Oh, sometimes this is perfectly fitting and sometimes it ain't. Really annoying. But we keep going regardless. Oh, hopefully this don't. Ew. Nasty. I've got to wait. I gotta wait for this. No? Yeah, I used to get notifications every single time I went live, like obviously about 10 seconds. And now, sometimes when the live ends, it just goes, you know what? Now you're live. I'm like, what? Make up your mind. Do you know when I've been live or when I've not been live? Don't know why, but that's just life. You know what I mean? Why does this look like? Okay, I can't even see. I mean, I can see, but can't see. What's happened to my thing? Is it right in the middle, dead center? This looks like it's. I wonder if it is. Probably. Oh, where's? Okay, ain't gonna move that. But that's perfectly all Gucci that I know of. What? I feel like the camera's like facing. I mean, it's facing me, but it needs to be back a bit more. But I can't. That's the thing. Like, I don't get it. Although there was less space before. So much hair on the side because of Prince's little rat. Anyway, how is everybody doing today? Hello, hello. Everybody, like and subscribe to the channel. 5. That's it. 5. How is everybody doing today? We're feeling good, fresh, fine, going all the way. Hey, hello, Casey. What's going on? We are not talking about football today. I know you probably want to. No. Hello, Darren. What's going on with you? Hello, hello. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Early. Fish. No, fish. Fish. Game. What? Mill crap. Oh, that hurt, brother. That hurt bad. I didn't even mention a football team, and you just come in and assault them like that. Good with Man City. Do you know what? I don't actually know the football scores. I don't know the football scores. How's it going? Hello, Chuck. What's going on? How we doing? I'm good. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Thank you very much. How is everyone's day going in the chat? Yeah. We're feeling good, fresh, fine. Yeah. Oh, my stomach. City won. I don't know who they were facing. Let me check. Oh, no, don't want to look at the NHL. Oh, my belly. That Club Blues. I know that's not the football. They were against Dortmund. Okay. I just literally went on something else and messed it up. That's what I wanted. Foden got the goals, did he? Oh, Chelsea drew 2-2. Oh, East. Barcelona. Manchester 4-1. Newcastle won. See that? It's okay. It's okay, you know what I mean? So yeah, you're amazing. Thank you very much. I don't feel like I'm amazing, but thank you very much. Hi everyone. Hello Ferran. What's going on? City is back. I wish Arsenal lost. Hey, Ellie. Dortmund, Borussia. Look at Millwall score. Yeah, we did lose. I accept it. Happens. You know what I mean? How's it going, man? It's going okay, Mr. Marshall. How are you doing? It's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Charlotte. How are you doing? Hopefully you're all good and having a good birthday. MGK says your beard's weird. Really? MGK doesn't even know that I exist, so how would that be possible? Happy birthday to Charlotte from KC. Newcastle did pretty good. Do you know what? They actually are because they won. They won. If you win, doing pretty good. Even if it's just a win out of, you know, how many, games, it's great. You know what I mean? Peter, did he? Oh, no way. He always does that, apparently. Where are you from? I'm from London, England. Where are you from, Menace? How are you doing? Happy birthday to Charlotte. Your beard is fine. Thank you very much. See, a lot of people like me. A lot of people like the beard. A lot of people hate the beard. I like the beard personally. Beard is fine. For all beard looking good, my man. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're lovely, mate. Keep the beard. Do you know what, Izzy? I will keep the beard. Thank you very much. Do magic for... Okay, first of all, Reese, like, we don't have to swear in the chat. And I can't do any magic. Does it look like I'm a magician? No. Matt, we haven't considered collabing with Nico. Nico Milano. Oh, I've never thought about it. No. Would I be scared to kind of do it? Yes, because he would probably get me with a prank or something like that in some kind of way. That's why you can't trust the guy, you know what I mean? Fish again, how you doing? Shave your head, it will give us Kratos. Do you know what? You aren't the first person to say that. Like 2 or 3 people have said that. And I'm like, you know what? You're not wrong. It probably will give you the vibes of that. You're not wrong. No way. Okay, my cat did. Okay, bit different. Please give me a shout out. Hello, Chris. How are you doing? I should tell you something. It shouldn't it? When will you move back to your parents' house? I'm already living with my parents. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it, boy. You're 27. You have no beard and never grow. It's probably because you keep cutting it. You know what I mean? You keep shaving the beard off. You got to let it grow. You can't have the shave. You've got to let it grow. And you got to let it grow for a long time. You know what I mean? That's why. Follicles won't be very happy with that. Who? What? The hair follicles? Probably. Maybe. Minister, come more you shave. That's true. The more you shave, they obviously do that. Yes. But a lot of people, as soon as they obviously do grow it a little bit, they're like, no, it's got to be done. Instead of just leaving it. You know what I mean? Give Bobby a shout out, please, bro. I don't know who Bobby is, so I can't give him a shout. You know what I mean? Zayden, hello. Thinking that was grim. Why have you let them get like that? Because they're my nails, not yours. Stop trying to tell me how to, have my nails on me. I don't know how it affects you, man. We've been through this. You know what I mean? Farouk, what's going on? No. But yeah, my nail. You're just jealous because you clearly can't grow your nails that big. And if it's true, if I'm wrong, do the same thing. Prove me wrong, you know what I mean? Prove me wrong, put it in the video, and then yeah. My beard always used to grow quite janky in my early 20s. Yeah, Matt, it's right leg grow to max, then shave. It will come through with time. Be patient. Exactly, that's true. Hey, Don, thank you very much, but relax, calm down. Don't stoop to that level. Thank you very much to his level. Can I have a shout out? It's my birthday. Your name is Brooke. Shout out to Brooke. Shout out to Brooke. Technically, your name is apparently Michelle. But okay, you're giving the shots. You're giving the shots. Why are you giving the shots? No shooting, you know what I mean? What? That's not even a thing, Tharuk. I don't understand what language that is. I'm sorry. They start growing late age 27. Really? Well, it's always age 27, yeah? Is that what you're saying? So, yeah. Everybody. Can I wash your windows, feed your pony? First of all, no. The window's too high and I don't have a pony. Have you ever given a back shot to a bird? What is wrong with you? That is weird, bro. What is wrong with why are you going to put weird questions in the chat? Give us some a shout out. Bobby's name is. Why would I give your son a shout out? Come on, man. Chris, shout out to you. You're a legend. Come on. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Ellie, how are you doing? We don't like being like, oh my gosh. Eric, what's going on, bro? Literally. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Casey. That's the first one, which means you know what that means. That means bang. Triple, how are you doing? What else was playing today? Need it. Oh, Wrexham, true. Preston beat Swansea. All right, Cambridge. They won. Not really much happening on the thing of football. What's happening is more. Just a moment. Reading and Stevenage. And Europa League. Celtic playing tomorrow. Aston Villa playing tomorrow. Rangers. Alright, to be honest, it's just Celtic and Aston Villa, realistically. You know what I mean? Shout out to Chris Bobby. Really brutal. I don't know why you're telling me to do that. A bit weird. Eric, do you be like this? Really? Don't worry about that. We'll pop round for tea tomorrow. Yeah, Scratch. What was that message about? I was like, what? Huh? What? You ain't coming nowhere near my house. But God bless my brother. Thank you very much, Governor. How are we doing? Can we have a close up of your nails? There you go. Nails. Long nails. He's only 7. Really? Okay. So, Matt, how much your membership, please? My memberships, 99p. They're the cheapest I can make them. Barcelona Club Brew. No, both rubbish. Who is 7? Chris's son, apparently. I don't know. And you are odd. In a way, he is. He comes in and says the same things like, "What's wrong with my nails? Are you that jealous?" You know what I mean? Have you made any fans and taken your compromises? No, definitely not. Never going to happen. You know what I mean? Never going to happen. 15 likes. We're going to B&M tomorrow. Really? You know what? I actually don't want to go to B. To be honest, I will be near B&M. I haven't even. I haven't even done it. Why can't I find this specific thing? So yeah. Maybe I'll go there. You'll never know. Gary's my favorite person on YouTube. Okay, I don't know who Gary is. Hello, you're from India. Tamil Adu. Okay, thank you very much. And wants you to scratch his back. Well, I'm not going to do scratching. Thank you very much. From India, I know. We're getting free Bento's pie from B&M. No. I'd rather get them from Asda, you know what I mean? What's your man, chat? What's going on, Cam? How are you? Hello, Sealy. Hello. B&M had the Christmas stocking, Matt. Really? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything for Christmas, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I mean the result between Barcelona, you know what I mean? Yeah. How was everybody's bonfire night? Hello, Wagwan fam, you know it. Power to the hell. Wagwan, hello, hi, hello. I'm from UK, I understand your accent. Are you from Leeds or West Ham? I'm from none of them, you know what I mean? Definitely not, and I'm not going to do that, thank you very much. You're from West London, love that. Really? Do you, Kieran? Oh, I'm sorry that you do that, it's a bit weird. Can't believe you wouldn't give him a shout out, but giving everyone else one. Yeah, but why would I give your son a shout out? I don't know your son. I don't know. He's not in the chat. Only you're in the chat, Chris. What is everyone just going to tell me the basic? Do you know? Shout out everyone in the world. Everyone in the world. There you go. Is that a lot better? No. You're from Hungary, really, Attila? Cool. I'm from London, England, in the United Kingdom. Greetings from Bolivia. One question: are you in? Really? That's a bit weird, AJ. Calm down. Rat. There's no rats in here. Well, not I know of, and if there is princess is here, you know what I mean. You're from Hull, love the t-shirt, by the way. Thank you very much. Oh, Tiddy, yeah. Everybody feeling good, fresh, fine all the time, like the runway underground. Hey. Yeah, hey. So yeah. You're from Hull? Did I just basically say that again like twice? I actually don't know. But if you're from Hull, hello and welcome from Hull. And the t-shirt, yeah, Pokemon. Got to catch them all. If you don't catch them all, you know what I mean? Love your live stream. There's a lot of chances here. Really? Thank you very much. Old School Remix. How you doing? Huh? No, Chris. No, I don't. That's not plastic surgery kind of style vibe. You know what I mean? Someday at Europe will belong to Hungary. Really? You think you're the greatest nation? Okay. Well, that is your opinion. That is your opinion. No, that's the thing. It's not double. You know it's not, Chris. You know it's not double. Oh, it was, but not anymore. I don't know what that is. But hello, Fish. What's going on? Everybody like and subscribe, share the live in the chat. You're Geen. Really? What? That's not even English. You know, a chick a while back caught them all. I ain't taking Pokemon if you get my drift. Hard. I get that. No, triple, definitely not. Doing good in the States for a bit. Just wanted to see another Brit. Nate, why are you entertaining these people? You're so daft. He's a bit weird, isn't it? He's a bit weird, you know what I mean? But that's perfectly fine. This bloody iPhone. I'm sorry that you have an iPhone. I feel bad for people that have an iPhone. All right. Obviously, if you have an Android, we're safe. You know what I mean? London, heart of the Samsungs. You know what I mean today. So yeah. If you don't catch them all now, what I mean, I don't know what you mean. Please explain. Pokemon 101. Get to it. I don't know what that means. Quadruple. Chris, how many chins, brother? How many chins? You gave you a fancy what? Huh? I don't even know who Nate is. Who's Nate? Nate's not even in the chat. Oh, everybody. Don't you understand these Yanks? No, I actually don't. No, not much. No. I can only understand certain things that certain people are putting in the chat, if you know what I mean. You need a bookmark to find a real chin. Wow, that is cruel. That is cruel. Hello, Staines. What's going on? Dolly, hello. How are you doing? What's going on? How is everyone feeling? Yeah. Everybody in the chat, we feeling good, fresh, fine all the time, like the runway on the grind. That's the sign. It's time. Hello, neighbor. Hello, now. What I mean, Matt. Hello, Ant. What's going on? Yo, Soren. How are you doing? How is everyone doing today? What's everyone's plans? Crap. Reminds me, I'm a donut on a stick. The signal is about to get rubbish, by the way, guys, and that is cool and scammer. No, thank you very much. Okay, I don't need the weather. I need 240. Okay. This might mess up. This might mess up the internet. Okay, well that's fun. I have to leave that there for a second. But yeah. Boom. Check. Dun. I don't think. Oh, same time, maybe. Not sure. But hello. What are we watching tonight? Do you know what? I actually don't know if we. I have no plans to watch anything. Pop down a local Thai parlor for massage on the sausage. I think I'm good. Thank you very much. And no, I did not do that. I don't like your hair. Sorry. You don't have to like my hair, Steve. Thank you very much. Hello, Donut. Do you know what? There's no donuts. What do you think about Hungary? Don't really have an opinion. I've never been there. For a couple of views, don't get me wrong. Beautiful place, you know what I mean? But yeah. That wasn't cool. Don't think you're awesome. Thank you very much, Kat. Don't worry. Everything Gucci. All right, Nudge, bro. Hey, baby girl. Did you hear that? The fireworks started and she just comes straight to me. And she keeps doing that. She's scared of these fireworks. Like, anyway, yeah. Where were we? Last wasn't cool. Don't forget you're awesome. Thank you very much, Kat. Thank you very much. Eating a waffle covered in chocolate. Do you know what? That sounds good. That does sound good. To be honest, pancakes with chocolate. That sounds good. Nick has died. Comments. I didn't know that, but I'm sorry to hear that, darling. Obviously your name. Beetlejuice, is that you? Definitely not. Hello, sweet. For another member, thank you very much for being a legend on the channel, renewing it. If it wasn't done before, but that's perfectly fine. Matt, I've had a crap day. Any kind words to make my heart sore again? Sore? What do you mean your heart's sore? You mean, well, technically, yeah. Your heart basically go. Keep being you, man. I'm sorry. Things will get better. They always do get better. You know, you always overcome everything in this world, and you can overcome everything. You got to keep doing it. And you will keep doing it. You will find that strength within yourself to keep overcoming whatever it is. No matter how much of a crap day, whether, the weather is rubbish, or you get into a car accident and your car's wrecked. Hopefully you're safe. But like all these little things in this life will be perfectly fine. You will be okay. You will once again be at a point where you're going to be happy again. No matter how long it takes, you're going to be good. Do not worry about that, brother. It's all love here. Most of the chat from the UK, and so it's how we show love. In a way, you're not wrong. In a certain kind of way, I get that. Are you a musical? What do you mean? Am I a musical? Musical what? Film, song? Like I'm not a film or so. I like musical stuff, but yeah. Comment on Cheney, US Vice President. I don't really know that person that much. So yeah, I'm sorry that he's not here with us anymore. You never know, Daniel. You never know. If I have a lolly tonight, you will know. Is today cake day? Definitely cake day is every day. You know what I mean? Oh, if you're talking about specifically cake, no. Specific cake, no. London, thank you very much. And would you retract facts? Hey, from Manchester, man. Hello, Alex. How you doing? Hello. My sister Jenna is running a race tomorrow. Support my sister Jenna. Really? The thing is, GC. No, the thing is, like, you've been in here long enough to be an idiot, so you're going to get timed out for 5 minutes. Remember, I do read the comments. Stop being an idiot. You know better than that. Thing is, you're now in trouble. Was the Vice President who helped kill that? I'm pretty sure a long time ago. Yes, that was. Thoughts of November. We're in the month of November. There's nothing else to it. You know what I mean? We are in the month. So yeah, November. Close to Christmas. Obviously, Christmas, December. But if you go to the shops right now, what are you going to see? At the start of November, it's the 5th today. What do you see? Christmas everywhere, you know what I mean? What do you want from Santa? Ooh, I don't really need anything in this life. You know what I mean? I don't really need anything right now. So yeah. You are disgusting, Cocktail. I don't know if you do that, but I don't do that, bro, man. Calm down. Have you impressed any Scots in the Highlands today? No, I love Scottish people. I like Scottish people. Welsh. To be honest, there's a lot of good people. Do you know what? People from the north, very, very. Don't get me wrong. They're a lot nicer than people from the south. I can tell you that. And don't get me wrong. Not all people, but a lot of people from the north are definitely kinder than the south. You should let fans call into the show. What show? This isn't a show. Fireworks, stop where you are. Still going strong here. Oh, tell me about it. Literally, since like 4 or 5 hours ago. No, because 5 hours ago I was out. I didn't. Weirdly enough, I saw. That was before, but that was on the other side. I wouldn't have heard them because that's like half an hour away. But then, yeah, when I came back instantly, Princess, middle of my leg, she's scared because pop, 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 pop. And you know what? It's right outside my house. Really pisses me off because I have cats. Like, luckily, well, to be honest, there's only three cats that ain't in, which kind of sucks because obviously if fireworks are there, they're going to be scared. And it's so annoying. Sammy Virgil, really? Yeah, I do know him. Maybe a haircut. Do you know what? I actually had a dream about having a haircut. Bit weird. Not today, but yeah. No, Daniel, I did not. There's no Santa. There's no Santa today. You know what I mean? He ain't in places like that for a while. You know what I mean? You were born. You was in B&M early October. Christmas stuff was out. Early October? No, wait. Well, for B&M, I can understand why, obviously. Definitely. Been out of London? Yes. What time will you go to sleep? Not sure. Welcome to the channel that Daniel built, everyone. Not true. Reckon Matt's a huge Spurs fan. Definitely not. No, they're good. Don't get me wrong. I like Spurs. They're all right. I'm right. But no, I'm a Millwall fan. Born and bred. Millwall fan all the way. Keep going. Been to Derby? No. Trash. Man City here. You're lucky you won today. You're lucky you won. You went to Derby on a vlog to see the backwards walking man. That's not even a thing. I've never been to Derby. I never will go to Derby. It's trash from what I've heard. You imagine you didn't get a golden ticket to a boat to start America? Not really. Not really. You don't understand. I was born after this happened. The only way that would happen is if literally there's a time machine and I went back to the time to when that happened. But the thing is, no one would know. You know what I mean? Because it ain't even happened yet. Can we see some? Can we send you some Christmas cards to you? Unfortunately, not. No, I don't have a PO box, and I won't have a PO box for a while because I cannot afford it. So yeah, rumor has it Matt's a Spurs fan. See, that's another rumor. I am not a Spurs fan. This is trash. Why is everyone lying? I'm a Millwall fan. Everyone knows it. You saw Summer Reggie twice. Summer across the pond. That's cool. That's cool. You should go to Derby. Love people there. Definitely not. Can we find you a nice lady boy? Definitely not. Love you guys. Hello, Wills. How are you doing? It finished. It finished. If anyone... Why is there an extra second? YouTube. What have you done? There's an extra second on the video when it shouldn't be. Anyway. Is One Piece worth watching? I've not seen it, but a lot of people do want me to see One Piece. It's an anime, isn't it? That's the thing. I don't really watch anime. You ate so much pasta before? I was going to have pasta today until I had something else. By the way, should I spoil? No, I can't spoil it because you'll have to see tomorrow. In a way. What are you watching? Watching you. Talking in the chat. Oh, on this laptop, I'm watching my video. It's going through the checks that YouTube do when you upload a video, whether it's a short or long, normal one, or even a live, but that happens after. So yeah. Daniel, you're asking weird questions. Would you like to be banned? I'm going to ask you a question. Would you like to be banned? Because if you do, keep carrying on. All right, keep carrying on because you're being weird, bro. You're being weird, like weird. Do you know you're on the verge of weird, being weird. You know what I mean? That's weird. So don't ask stupid questions in the chat, or you're just going to get banned. Thought about doing football match day vlogs now and again at Millwall. They may get more of an audience. I would love to, Jay, but I that's the thing. Like, don't get me wrong. I can. That's the thing. I'd always be in a specific stand, right? Because that's my stand. I'm not telling you what stand it is. Especially the like position, whether it's lower or upper. If you watched my vlog a long time ago when I went there, you'd know where I'd sit, right? Because it's there. That's where I always sit in that area. But the thing is, I can't constantly pay for it. Don't get me wrong. I would happily have a season ticket, but that costs 500 quid. And obviously, don't get me wrong, we're not halfway through the season or anything. So maybe next season, if I can save up 500, I would do that, and I would happily go there every single match day. But I can't, unfortunately, because I just don't have the money. I would definitely do that. You know what I mean? Really, Scratch. Okay, hey, honey. Okay, Janet, thank you very much, but I'm not honey. One Piece was sick. The live one on Netflix was good. Oh, so okay, then that's great. Can we start OnlyFans for you to get a dinghy? Okay, and you're literally being weird, bro. What's wrong with you? No, we're not doing that. What did you eat today? Eric, you're going to find out exactly tomorrow. I love your accent. What is with my accent? It's just, I don't... See, but this is the thing. It's not even just me. It's every single person in this world has a specific accent, and other people understand that. Obviously, you understand what, a Scotsman sounds like, or, Liverpoolian with a Scouse accent. We all notice it, right? But we don't notice ourselves, like the actual accent. I just don't understand, like... Everyone would say themselves, you don't have an accent, but we all do. That's the thing, but we don't get to it. You know what I mean? Rays, hello, late stream. Yeah, I was actually doing something earlier, and yeah, it took a long time to put together, and I had to wait. I couldn't use the internet at all for a while. Fire, hello, Brandon, hello, Fire again. You can't ban me, or you ban all you Scots in the Highlands. No, that's the thing. I can ban you. You're asking stupid questions in the chat. So yeah. How many pints do you have during a match? I don't drink pints during a match because they're expensive. Like, hey, no. Even a bottle of Coca-Cola costs like £3. Like, I ain't paying that. You know what I mean? Typical Millwall fan. No, that's the thing. No. Perception, no. Completely different, Steve. I am not that. That's the thing. Anyone from any single club that does that kind of stuff is not a football fan in general. Literally, if I say I'm a Millwall fan, you're instantly going to judge me because of other Millwall fans or what they claim to be Millwall fans. If you're a football fan in general, you're not racist, you're not sexist, you're not homophobic. You literally live and die for the football club, right? You're not that kind of thing. You don't go to other clubs and be racist or just disrespectful in that kind of way. So no, definitely not. Definitely that. No, definitely not. I hate them kind of people. Not hate, obviously, but in very strong way. I dislike a lot of them people because they're not football fans. If you're doing that kind of stuff, you're not a football fan. Definitely not. You're just there to cause trouble. It's like a protest. You know what I mean? Hello from Armenia. Hello Lenny. How are you? Can we start going from me for a time machine? Okay, yes, a time machine exists, but not today. You know what I mean? Definitely not today. In the future, not today. I don't understand thick Scottish and Irish accent. Irish, I can understand. Scottish, you can understand. They're both. You have different. You have different like steps of like the typical Irish and the. It's not. There's like two different kinds of each specific kind of person. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But yeah, you can understand pretty much everything that someone says. It is hard sometimes, depending on what they're saying, but yeah. Have you ever been to other football grounds over the mill, tried to get a ticket for England next week? We couldn't get any. Didn't even know. But I've only been to Millwall. No, I will never go to a different football club. And you want to know why? Because they're all trash. I don't want to go to a different club. Don't get me wrong. I'll go there if obviously I have an away ticket to support my home club. Yes. But other than that, no. And I probably will not. Sorry. Um, but yeah, like I would happily go to an away game, but other than that, I wouldn't go to like let's say Charlton for a home match, even if there was a free ticket. I ain't supporting that. You know what I mean? Go give it to someone. What occupations do your parents have? Why would you want to know? That's a bit random. Pizza Hut or Domino's? Oh, nah. That's the thing. I'd rather go Pizza Hut, but I wouldn't order it. I would have to eat in. Domino's, never really get. Um, yeah, not really. Don't get me wrong. I've had Domino's. Domino's is okay, but Pizza Hut is like on a specific level in a way for me. Like it's nice. And if you actually go to the actual place pizza, the actual restaurant Pizza Hut with like little, oh man, it's good. Domino's doesn't even have like a specific like built-in restaurant, right? You have to wait, you have to order it, right? You have to obviously get it from the counter and leave. There's no way you can eat in at a table with like the little bits on the side. Like Domino's. If Domino's had that and there was something more to it, then yes. But what? Realistically, a lot of people are going to comment down to taste. Like, realistically, what are you going to do? Are you going to go to McDonald's or are you going to go to Burger King? You know, you get the standard, let's say, quarter pounder with cheese versus the Whopper, right? A lot of people would probably say the Whopper because of it. Same meat and everything, right? But I'd personally go to McDonald's because the double quarter pounder with cheese is, oh, on another level in my opinion. But that's the thing, it's down to your guys' opinions to what you want. You know what I mean? In that case, it's like, would you rather go? Would you rather get? Oh, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Um, what the hell does my brother send me now? He sent me a TikTok. James dot. What's this? What is Gusto? Isn't that a promo thing? Poor. We'll have you there in no time. Okay, I'm not gonna watch a TikTok right now from my brother. He keeps sending random TikToks. And my oh, hold on. I'm gonna tell my sister to go have a bath. Do you ever like randomly just tell your brothers and sisters to just go and have a bath or something? Because literally the amount of times I told my sister like to just randomly go have a bath because she stinks. She gets so pissed off. It's hilarious. Uh, uh, So yeah. So yeah, Pizza Hut. I'm Dobby in it. Okay, that's fine. Please like and subscribe and share the live stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much, you bunch of legends, as always. Yeah. What? Raise, don't put stupid stuff in the chat. You know what I mean? That is just rude. Well, not for Raise. That's Daniel. There, Matt. Hello. I hope you win the battle you never speak of. What? Sorry, what? I completely missed everything. Hope you win the battles you never speak about. Thank you very much, River. I spoke about obviously me dealing with something in the blog that I don't tell you guys because I don't need to. I'm pretty sure I mentioned. Don't worry, you'll find out in tomorrow's blog. How you doing today? I'm doing good. Like done. Arigato. Hello, Simple. What's going on? You doing okay? Gives a shout to Tupac. You know, shout out to Tupac. He's a legend. He will always be a legend in our eyes. You know what I mean? Heard you chant and send them scores. No, I don't. If I go to a football match, I'm not doing that kind of chant. There's only two chants that. Well, to be honest, it's not even a chant. It's you deal with the song, and then. Oh no, because there's many different things that happen. How's things, Matt? Hello, Tomo. It'll be a long day without you, my friend. When I see you again, don't whine, muscle. Shout out to him, Dobby the elf. Yeah, konnichiwa. Hello. Hello, Matt. Sorry about that. I told you, GC, like you don't put stupid stuff in the comment. Everything good. Does Princess love you most out of all your family? Is she your favorite? She is my cat. Yes. She's personally like if I was to move out one day, she will come with me. She literally, if I wasn't here, she would be waiting downstairs underneath the cupboard for me to come in or by the door. Literally every single time. Not every single time. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes she's even eating a bit of food or doing a business. You know what I mean? But yeah, like she loves me the most. She's always with me. She's always with me. She's my girl. You know what I mean? Little Caesars, Papa John's. Oh, I've never ordered Papa John's. That's the thing. I've never ordered that. I've had it before, but I think it was my brother that bought it once, and it was okay. But realistically, Domino's. Mushy. Okay, I ordered personal pizza from Domino's. The lady said, "What Domino's would you like?" And I said, "That's personal." It was a great joke. Even Matt, hello, Andy. What's going on? Pizza Hut closing a lot of their restaurants because people don't eat in them anymore. You know what? That's true. A lot of people don't eat out anymore. Don't get me wrong on, McDonald's, KFC, Wendy's, Taco Bell, whatever it is. That kind of stuff. Unless it's in a like shopping center, like a mall in America, like that kind of thing, you would do that. That's the only ones that would stay because there's so many people, and obviously so many people are not going to be waiting certain kind of lines. They're like, you know what, screw this. I ain't waiting 10 minutes for some McDonald's. I'm going to that where there's literally 3 people in it, and I'll get my food, and I'll still be full. You know what I mean? Depending on the price and that. So yeah, that's it sucks when certain companies have to go down. You know what I mean? Can we see a photo of your brother? Does he look like you? Actually, yes, he does. He's like a twin. We were supposed to be twins, but if we did, my mum would have not been here, unfortunately. So luckily, like, she's still with us. Yo, you eat more McDonald's than Trump. Well, do you know what? I actually don't know if that's true. And do you know what? You wouldn't know if that's true. You're just being mean, Daniel. Steve, go comment. I'd like to see. You like to see? Don't forget that to hammer that like and subscribe button. Thank you very much, Rays. Been around for a while. You're telling someone to bathe is absolutely wild. No, no, no. It's my sister. It's not just my sister. Sometimes I tell my brother, and I'm like, you know what? You actually. I tell him something. Obviously, it's a joke. It's not like realistically real. Like I will randomly say sometimes in the chat. To be honest, guys, I can smell you from here. You stink. And my brother will be like, you know what? I've been working all day. That's why I stink. And then like, and then my sister normally will be like, that's rude, but she knows it's a joke. You know what I mean? So yeah, what did I do? The comment, the comment like beforehand when you put that gibberish in, it's like what? You get too much shout out, not be my songs watching you, Chris. It. Oh my god! Stop going on about it, Chris. Like nuts. Do you know what? Nuts are okay? Cashew nuts, peanuts. Chocolate coated peanuts. Man, they used to be like 60p. They used to be like 50 or 60p, right? For I don't even know how many grams it is. But now, it's like over 150. Like, I ain't paying. They used to have them for a pound in Poundland, obviously. That's where you would get for a pound. But no, no. Like, everything's just expensive. Expensive, man. You know what I mean? So, subscribe, really nice. What Mugger Masters do. Okay. I know, Graham. I know. Anyway, sorry. A bit weird. Princess is so nice she is. I heard your dog hates the Welsh. Hold on, how can you hear my dog hates the Welsh? My dog actually loves everyone. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about my dog right now. I'm not exactly like, you know what I mean? So yeah, totally crazy. Thank you very much, Rennie. Weird beard yelling on the mic. Weird beard yelling on the mic. You know, someone's got to have a weird beard. To be honest, like, you know what I mean? That is rude. Give Bobby a shout out and our sharp he'll be made up. You want me to shout out your son? Okay, shout out to Bobby. There you go. Is that a lot better? Is that a lot better? Are you feeling good? Come on, are you feeling a lot better now that I've shouted your son out? Even though, is there any point? You know what I mean? You didn't read the whole thing, bro. It's not just no, the first part of it. You know what I mean? The first part of it. Don't get me wrong. I understand. Yes, bro. See what I mean? So much. Shout out great white sharks. You know it. All the sharks in the ocean. Let's get going. I don't know if that's a thing. Do you know what? Sharks are nice creatures. They can be. They can be. It was valid though. I get you, but like you don't need to do that. You know what I mean? You know, you don't need to do that. But no, I completely get it. I completely get it. I completely understand. Do not worry about that. Shark fins taste amazing. I've never actually had shark. Never actually had shark. Would I be like? Would I be like interested in it? I don't get me wrong. I would like to. Got to know shark kill like 5 people a year. 5? Nah, really? Wasn't it like a lot a few years ago? Don't get me wrong, a lot more people would like see the news and therefore be scared of going out like in the ocean. Very understandable. You know, like if you saw it in like every country, oh, you know, another shark, like another shark attack. A lot of people would just be scared all the time to go in the water. There'd be nothing there. You know what I mean? Nothing. Pardon me. No one would get to a point. Sorry, no one would basically want to do that unless they know they're safe, like in a cage or something like that. Or yeah, yeah. That's the fish are food, not friends. Really? You've not seen the? Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? We're all friends. They had a say. Really? What sharks are? Yeah. Well, not in a way. Sharks are still not safe from each other. You know what I mean? Fish eat fish. You know what I mean? Friends are food, not fish. In your opinion, exactly. Shark is not kosher. Well, that's the thing. I've never had it. I can't. I don't think I can eat shark. It's like that's the thing. You got fish and then you got seafood. It's completely two different things that I can be allergic to. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure it's fish, not seafood specific. See what I mean? Seafood should just be fish in general. This is why I have to go to the hospital and actually get a proper test onto what I am allergic to or not. You know what I mean? Because then once I find that out, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure. Has anyone had crab sticks? I'm pretty sure I've had crab sticks before. I just tear them off. Like I'm pretty sure I've had them. I'm pretty sure I've had them and everything. Like, And the thing is, I'm pretty sure I used to like. I know what they taste like as well. And during that time, um, everything. That's the thing. I haven't. It's difficult to say. You know what I mean? It's difficult to say. They're brutal as ever. Really? Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Just sharks. Well, I don't know if it actually is or not for other people. That's the thing. White academics? What do you mean by white academics? There's not even a thing right now. Better fish. Our friends definitely would eat a better fish. A better fish? What? What is a better fish? Or a beta fish? Like what? They say humans come from sharks back in the day. No. No. Have you had crabs? Funny, funny. That's intense, man. No, no, no. Crab sticks. You clearly don't know what food is. You know what I mean? Great white sharks battle it out in the mother's womb. How would you know that? The winner is the only one who gets to be born. It's the five from the death from concession through survival of the fittest. Look it up. That's mad. That is like what? Surely it's not like a survival, like one to. I'm pretty sure like a fish, regardless of what fish it is, gives birth to more than one. Some maybe you know what I mean. I don't think there's a like specific thing to say that you know that just don't make sense. Please, sorry. Please shout out sub. Shout out to Roblox. You know it. Hell to the year. Yeah, mate. Don't you understand? These people are here just to Skype. I don't know, to be honest. Google it. I have 3 beta males. So it's good looking fish. Really? That's cool. Please put, look. I just did, Roblox. Like, no spamming in the chat. Sharks used to walk and have hair. See, I don't believe that. Why would I believe that? You know what I mean? It's all our fight to the death. No. No. There hits go. Really? Okay, one takes birth. No way. Hath and scales in the waters and the seas and the rivers shall eat. Fins, the scales should be abominations here. Okay, then you want to, like what? What? Huh? It's actual zoologists who have searched out their entire lives and published it. If you mean it don't make sense, it's not the fact. Don't get me wrong. It's. Sorry, baby. Really, she knows. It's just, how would you tell that it's survival of the fittest within that stomach of fish? What, did they just have a scan? Did they just have like the X-ray of like the little sharks basically fighting it out? I don't believe that. That's just not right. You've seen it with your own eyes. You've seen it with your own eyes, Chris. No, same. Are you Muslim? Do you know what? I'm not Muslim. But if I was, would it matter? No. Hey, Matt, hello, Reluctant, what's going on? The word mullet comes from sharks. That's where the mullet comes from. No, Chris, no. Definitely not. Definitely not. You used to have koi carp. My favourite was scaleless, ghost, koi. Koi carp. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I just said it short like that. I'm pretty sure it is. Koi carp. That's like one of the hardest fish to actually maintain. This is why. Don't get me wrong. I would, if obviously, let's say I was rich and I would happily have some kind of fish. You know, maybe not koi carp, but like something a lot easier for obviously someone to tend to. I wouldn't be able to do it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. I'd give it a go, but what happens if something does go wrong? You know what I mean? And Ghost is in my room. I love that good boy. Not Moochie, Moochie. Look at you kissing. Oh, you giving Princess a kiss. Oh, you. Look, give him kisses. Kisses. Give her kisses. Ah, Princess. Oh, you giving kisses, isn't you? Good, yeah. Go get them. Go do things. Do things. Go do things. Go do things. What's going on? What's going? What, you sneezing all over me like I'm. I know you can't have a jelly bean. No, no, come here. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, Doji. Oh, okay. You don't need to press the Prince. I was gonna say princess. Ghost. All right, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. You have to wait to see if he goes. He's gone. MMA, notorious. So yeah, used to dog. Huh? What do you mean dog? Sharks used to work on Wall Street. Really? No way. Nice wolves. Hey, nice. They've opened up sharks and seen it. Surely, if you're going to open up a shark, it's just going to kill them all inside, right? Realistically, when you convert to Islam, I didn't. Just Google it. Play the Outlast trials. Outlast. I've never played it, and I can't right now. I can't show you if I did. Hello, Paul. How you doing? You converted to Islam? No. Do you need a taxi? I actually don't need a taxi. Well, what would make you want? What would make me want a taxi right now? Where would I go? You know what I mean? Where would it go? Sharks were sporting a mullet in the 1500s. Well, no one was around at this time to actually prove that happened. Just saying. For the first time I've seen your dog. Really? Ah, well, he is gorgeous. Loads of photos. You're on call. Do you need a taxi? No, I do not need a taxi. Thank you very much, Ahmed. They need good water quality. Yeah, but it's not very hard once you get the filtration stable. Maybe the biological side, the mechanical side of filtration is simple. That's the thing. I've noticed. I've seen obviously places with koi carp outside, but what happens if it rains? What happens if it rains outside? It will ruin the water quality, wouldn't it? So why would you have it outside, realistically? You know what I mean? You're cool, need a business, need a taxi. You need a taxi. Oh, okay. Andy needs a taxi. No, I am not. Daniel, like, I'm going to ban you if you come up with a stupid question once again like that. Okay, that is just, you never disrespect the Bible like that. Never disrespect the Bible like that. Is it a fake taxi? Do you know what? I actually don't know. I don't know what Ahmed's boss. Don't know. Only £8 on the meter before the start of the journey. Oh man, that is expensive. I ain't paying. Do you know? I'd rather spend £1.75 to £2 on a bus journey to go all the way to the middle of London. It might take about an hour to get there, but at least I'm only paying £2. You know what I mean? And obviously, it's all about the journey on the way there. You know what I mean? I got a really itchy nose, guys. I just don't know if you know. I don't know if you know. I do not know if you know, but now you know. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're rapping behind the wheel. Oh, okay. Well, okay. It's good that you're. It depends. Realistically, you got to do the speed. Right? You got to do the speed limit. So I don't really want a dangerous driver, thank you. But I don't even need a taxi. Change careers, lad. Become a bus driver. No, because then he'd go crazy in a bus. He'd be like, "Oh, what person wants to get off here? Too bad you're coming with me." Or no one wants to get off, but someone wants to get on. Oh, sorry, I must have missed that hand that you just put out in the middle of the street. I'm going to the next stop. Like, that's what he would probably do. You still want fish? I don't even sell fish. What makes you think I sell fish? It started off with pizza. What kind of pizza we like? To literally sharks, to fish. What is going on with them? You're not half wrong, mate. Rainwater is acidic, but if you're keeping koi, you need a large pond. A large volume of water is a buffer. That's the thing. They would. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure what video. It was from a specific. It might have been from a movie now that I remember it. But it, like literally, you go out into the garden and it was right there. It was small. It was small enough. But yeah, like that's the thing. It was out. There was a little wall behind it. There was some plants. There was no cover though. There wasn't something on top to make sure there was no rain or even like it going underneath. Like so, yeah. I don't understand. Uh, yeah. That's why I wouldn't get koi carp, to be honest. Work at a call center. All right, I wonder why. Great white shark embryos battling the room, eating siblings. So are the strongest. Okay, you've been through this. I can't deal with this. You know what I mean? Brutal rat called what was discovered through dissertations, DNA tests, and scans revealing embryos with teeth from remaining in their stomachs. Oh, that's disgusting. I mean, raised. Maybe you know what? I'll search it up. Found out HMS Belfast is £3 a ticket. That is cheap, Borg. That is cheap. Believe it now. I don't know what to believe. That's hilarious if it is. I saw you selling fish. Sorry. um, Fish and China, no fish for Scots for the Highlands. Why would I say that? I'm not a fan. What made us talk about fish? Do you want to meet tomorrow at the Cut Sark, Matt? No, I actually don't. Thank you very much. I won't be here tomorrow. In that part of Greenwich, anyway. Small ponds are harder to maintain. Changes occur quickly. Koi aren't that hard to keep. Well, like, luckily. I get that. I get that. But luckily, like, I wouldn't. Don't remember what's wrong with just goldfish. You know what I mean? Loads of goldfishes. You don't comb your hair with a pork chop either. Okay, who said that they do? Because I don't. Why would I get a pork chop and just be like, what? What kind of? That is pointless. Hola everyone, hello Dominican, how you doing? How's me amigos doing today? You know what? I'm doing good, thank you very much. Legend. Everybody like and subscribe, share that lovely like button with everyone. Do you swim with or against the stream? What stream? I don't... What? What? If I'm going swimming, there's no. It's just going swimming. There's no. I'm not like. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people go to places that obviously the waves get pushed out for you to actually go swim like proper hard. I don't do that. I just normal swimming. You know what I mean? If you're really obsessive, dogs and cats are very hard to keep. I've I've got this lovely cat. She's sleeping. She's sleeping. But yeah, they're not exactly hard. They're not exactly hard to keep. As long as you give them a lot of love, they'll pretty much be with you the whole time. As long as you treat them the way that they should be treated. I treat Princess like the princess that she is because she's great. Don't get me wrong, she tries to smother me at night. Yeah, and she, sometimes makes a mess by jumping up in it and something gets knocked over and I'm like, Princess, you know what I mean? I still love her and she still loves me. You know what I mean? And she has too many treats. So yeah. River stream. What, in a river? No, I'm not. I'm not going in a river. No, no, no. You had a shy goldfish. It was quite quick. Hey, good one. Symbol crash. Huh? I don't know. What? You should get a pet salmon fish. No, no. Why would I get a pet salmon fish? We had fish a long, 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 long time ago. Probably under 20 years now. And the thing is, where the microwave is now in the kitchen is where the fish tank was. Um, we had goldfish. I can't remember what happened though. So yeah, yeah. But no, I'm not going to get a pet fish. Definitely not going to get a pet fish. Princess would try to eat it. She'd jump up here and go, "Oh, it is." Mm. Try and tackle it. You know what I mean? Princess, what are you doing? You keep nudging your butt back. You can't go any more back than it is. You know what I mean? To his joke, mate, you know the drummer does a cymbal crash after a joke. No, I didn't know that. Can you make us a discount for your fish you're selling? I'm not. Okay, first of all, who said I was selling a fish? Come on. Who in the chat right now told everyone that I was selling fish? Because you are a liar. Literally, why would I buy fish? I have Princess. I have my doggy. You know, I didn't. That's extra. You know, I'd have to clean. I'd literally have to feed it all the time, which don't get me wrong, not that bad. You know, look at. I would show you on stream. You know, little bits and bobs of it, like not stream. I'd show you like the vlog each time me going down there, maybe feeding it and just showing you the swimming, whatever. But realistically, like having to maintain the clean it out, it takes. Don't get me wrong, you don't have to do it every single day. You do it what, maybe once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks, depends. I don't know what kind, like what specific, like what fish. What fish obviously require a lot of cleaning. You know what I mean? So yeah, I wouldn't know. What fish are for sale? I can't tell you because I go to Pets at Home in the UK to go and see what fish they're selling. The more we buy, the cheaper the fish. Probably it depends where you're going. You know what I mean? Not here because I don't sell fish. May I have £1? May I have a pound of Coley? You mean koi? Coley and cod. I can't give you that. Whereas everyone's just going to call me fish man now. You know what I mean? So you selling salmon, bro? Don't deny him. Okay, and where is this proof of me selling salmon? Because I have never sold fish in my life, and I probably never will. Wait, I never will. There's no probably about it. £1 fish. Are you going to eat a Christmas turkey in Turkey? No, we might not even have a turkey this year. Turkey, unless it's like, unless you have literally like the turkey that is in a pot that is like not standard like turkey pot size, but bigger, so it's just completely drowned in gravy. That's the only time I would probably enjoy it. I did say turkey, right? Turkey, like it has to be drowned in gravy in a way. Why would I swallow a live goldfish? No, that's just no. How much for the parrots? What parrots? I am not selling any animal. What is wrong with you humans? You're just falling asleep with the live on. You're saying selling fish made me dream that we were in a border patrol at sea on a boat adventure and had to release your pet fishes in the sea, not no permit. What? And they were like huge fish. They were just in a bag. Would have been dead. I get that. Even about how you, brother. Do you know what? I'm okay. I'm doing good. Thank you very much. It's just people are weird in the chat because they think I'm selling fish. When I don't sell fish, you know what I do. Do you really think I'd be here if I'm selling fish? Unless I'm trying to sell you fish on here, like going to a specific website and buying a fish. You know what? Can you buy fish online from Pets at Home? Let's go to Google. Let's search in Pets at Home. Pet shop, the UK leader in pet care. Shop. Dog, cat, small animal. Let's accept the cookies. Accept the cookies. Man, they really want you to eat cookies, don't they? Fish. All right. Fish. Let's just go with fish. All right. Can you buy fish online? No, you can buy some tap safe. You can buy some aquarium treatment, a decor. You know, I thought that was the thing that I got Princess earlier. That expensive for some gravel. You know what I mean? You can't buy fish. Wow. You can buy an Aquatown Kids Fish Aquarium. That looks kind of cool. But you need fish. Now 70 quid on Love Fish Beta Aquatic Tank. No way. Shop. Oh, no, see you. Pond. Okay, I don't really need to go to a pond. All right, let's get rid of the football results because we don't need to know about football. Yeah, you ain't getting no fish. You know what I mean? You ain't getting no fish on there. You can buy fish stuff, but you can't buy fish unless you go to the actual shop. Hmm. So yeah, can you deliver overnight? I cannot. We have fish for Christmas. No, one cod, please. Does it look like I'm a restaurant now? Danny's keeping the fish for himself. I ain't got no fish. The only fish that's in the freezer is my mum and dad's because I don't eat because I can't. That was your first appearance in one of my dreams. I believe you should truly be honoured. Thank you very much. Garden centres sell a lot of fish. Come to speak about that. Speaking about it, I am not going to go into detail because it's a bit weird. But I had a dream about Ali A the other day, and he gave me permission to drive his Lamborghini. And then what happened after? I was surfing the net, and something weird happened. Let's just leave it at that. Like with Ali A, let's just keep it at that. And yeah, like yeah, bit weird. But yeah, they're talking about someone like having dreams of something. You know what I mean? 200 years, maybe. Uh, Garden centers sell a lot of fish. That's true. Yo, how do? What's going on? 500 grams of salmon, please. What are you asking? Because I can't sell you fish. That's the fish I was talking about, the beta. Oh, yeah, literally, like on this tab, if I go down, is it down? Yeah, it's a very nice, is it? It's red, right? Red with a white or orange with a... It's one of them, but it looks beautiful. Very beautiful fish, I can tell you that. Um, Surprised nobody has asked Matt if he likes fish. Ah, guess what? You get what you're saying. You're funny. You know, funny. You have three spare kittens. Where do I send them to be recycled? That is cruel, Shay. I don't want you in my chat. You're cruel. I don't want you here. You're horrible. Non-tetras are neon tetras are nice. Will you be keeping them? I have fish. If let's say I was, look how much fish is around the world. Let's go to neon tetras. All right, neon. Oh, ah! I didn't even know that was the name of that specific kind of fish. Do you know what? Don't get me wrong. If I had fish, like if I had to have a fish, like I wouldn't mind having that. It'd be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool. But I wouldn't be able to care for it. And like I'd be scared that you were like I'd be scared of not actually looking after it properly because I've never done that. You know what I mean? Um. So yeah, you had a dream where you didn't hate the Scots and the Highlands. Thank you, thank you. Do you sell cheese with a fish? I'm not selling fish. Stop saying this. I'm back. Don't ask who's eating. I wasn't gonna say a thing. Trim your nails, Matt. Lost my nasty bacteria. Actually, I actually cleaned my nails earlier. So yeah, but like, don't get me wrong. I can clip them. I could, I could. Um, I told you I used to keep fish. Clown loaches are nice, but they click. They click. Huh? Nice pair, Wensdale. Wensleydale. Christmas is cheese time. What? A nice piece. Sorry. Like what? I don't know what that is. 500 grams of Gouda. Oh man, Gouda cheese. Very, very. Why are we talking about fish and cheese? And you guys are weird. You guys are weird. Stop talking about fish. All right. I did not start the stream to talk about fish. All right. It was to talk about everything. Don't get me wrong, but why fish? Like specifically fish. Your bed ever caught fire? No, thank God. You know what I mean? No, no. Oh, 11 years ago, 13 million. That's a lot. That's like a million views a year. Not bad. For a good music song that I like. Kind of addicted to, in a way. So yeah, yeah, yeah. They have teeth in their throat. They click them at night. That's just weird. You know what I mean? Love you all. Thank you very much, Starboy. What's going on? How we doing? Yeah. Do you take any supplements besides cheese? Cheese is not a supplement. Oh, are you jealous the fish get to swim? Get to swim to start America? You can't start. What is this whole thing about starting America? America is already there. Like, how can you start America when it's already there? Like, what? That doesn't even make sense. How can I be jealous about fish? Of course, teeth in their throat, Google anything like neons. I think like clown loach. Do you know what? Let's search a clown loach. Oh, neon's nice. Neon's very like beautiful. You know what I mean? Clown. I've heard of clownfish, like, but a clown loach. Oh, that's sick. Very beautiful tropical fish. That would... Tiger botia. There's two different names for it. Chromobotia? Inland waters of Indonesia and the summer islands of Sumatra and Borneo. They're beautiful. See, fish are beautiful. Ah! Sauce, chocolate. Matt's Fish and Cheese Shop. Oh, I could tell you, I don't get me wrong, I'd own that, but I would not take part in actually seeing how it's like done, you know what I mean? How often should we measure blood pressure? Not as often. A lot of people, a lot. It depends. It depends what you like. What you're. It depends what you do. Like how old you are. You know what I mean? Like the older you are, the more you're going to want to check, rather than the younger you are. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Realistically, everyone should go for a blood pressure in their life, or should I say multiple. I don't. Maybe it's hard to say specifically. I can't give you that kind of advice. I'm not a doctor in any kind of way. Hey Matt, hello Joe. What's going on with you? There was once a Finding Nemo and Chat's playing Finding Matt's Fish. Finding Nemo is a good movie. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Give up the comb over, bruh. Okay, first of all, when did I... Do you know what? I'm not giving it up. Do you know what? I'm going to comb it right now, just for you, Clint. Do you sell berries as well? Do you know what? I actually do not sell anything. No. I don't sell anything at all. I'm not someone who sells anything. You know what I mean? I don't even sell merch. You know? Yeah. Food. Do you sell berries as well? Berries? I don't sell anything. One pack of blueberries. We need merch. No one needs merch. Necessity over wanting, you know what I mean? You want merch. You don't need it, you know what I mean? You'll take two. What? Packs of blueberries. Oh, dude, now we're going on to fruit. I don't sell fish and I don't sell fruit and I don't need a taxi, alright? My fingers still stink from last night. I miss you. You're so weird. What's wrong with you, Taco? Goodbye. You love Daniel so much. Okay. You can love Daniel, like as long as he wants to be loved. You know what I mean? So yeah. No, you need merch. Why do you need it? Why need necessity? Like life or death. You know what I mean? Also, in my dreams, you were kind of a pro racer or something because you started cutting traffic and swerving like it was GTA. I think we were both on motor vehicle, cross terrain road, trop half on boat. Yeah, I'm not a fast like. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. Like, if I'm on a racetrack, then yeah, I'm gonna try and go fast as long as I know it's safe and everything good. But what? But yeah, I would only drive that fast on a proper like racetrack or something like that. I wouldn't even go too fast. You know what I mean? I mean, the thing is, I can't even drive. So yeah, but I wouldn't like. Oh, I watched a video the other day of this bus in India, and the way the driver was like, oh my, I am. Oh, that guy, that driver. He is so lucky he didn't crash. So lucky with what happened. Mashed fish, cheese, and Barry shop. Barry's, not berries. Okay, I'm not selling barriers either to people. At least Border Patrol at Sea did not arrest us for illegal fish attempts, so responsible about that. That's true. That's true. That's true. I usually dream that the world is ending. So sorry about that, Eric. I'm so sorry. I am not dreaming for a white Christmas. I'll tell you that. It does need to be that cold. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm sorry about that, Eric. Would you attempt to sail across the Atlantic with 2 subscribers for 10 mil? No, no, I would. No, no, I wouldn't be able to trust them. Can you teach us London slang? No, no, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Matt, do you ever want to drive? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to, and don't get me wrong. I could probably take my license, like take a test now because obviously it's been multiple years since I've not had a fit. Um, I would happily like to, walk outside, go to the car, get in it, and drive somewhere. You know, regardless of where it is. Just to the plus, it'd be easier to get to the shops. At least I could take my mum out all the time to the shops, rather than us going to like on a bus there, walking all the way around. Whereas, like, if I had a car, it would definitely benefit me and my family. In a way, and I'd be able to see my sister more because I'd want to go there, and I'd have little drives with you guys. Like, I'd do a little long live stream somewhere. I might even like travel all the way to Manchester. You know what I mean? Just for the sake of it. Don't get me wrong, bit random for going to Manchester, but like, you know what I mean. I wouldn't mind to, but yeah. The moment in my dream was clearly based on YouTube videos of illegal drivers I've seen. I'm so sorry about that, Joe. Like, terrible. You could have a promising career. Definitely not on that. Would you sail west to see if you can rediscover America? That's not how life works, Daniel. Are you obsessed? Do you need help? Like, I can give you a number. Fanny is a girl's name in Scandinavia. Really? Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. It's always good to know certain things. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm a donkey. I'm a donut. I didn't schedule it. I forgot to schedule something at a specific time. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Ooh, Um, look it up. I am not gonna look it up, Eric. I know what you want me to do. Weird guy. You can add the live fish to the review post. Years and years ago, the US Postal System used to liver babies. Nah, nah. Nah, I'm not. I'm not even getting involved in that. Nah. Would you sell north to get more fish from your store? I don't even have a store. I don't. Stop telling everyone that I own fish and that I sell fish and I sell food as well. You know what I mean? Fish is food, but still. If you got 1 week with two random Oxford students to plan, would you sail the Atlantic for 50 mil? I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to sail. I don't know. The thing is, what if I don't? It's a waste. You know what I mean? What if I don't make it for whatever reason? Let's just say we broke the boat, can't do anything. You know, depending on what boat it is as well. I ain't going on a raft. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to survive that. Like, have you ever played them survival games? Like, I can't. I can't do that. You know what I mean? Um, but you said like 1 week. No. You only sell fresh fish, cheese, and berries. I saw you in the market. Don't lie. What market? What market did you see? The only market that I go to is the one that you guys see. Would you become a farmer if you got all the equipment for free? Oh, I would. Don't get me wrong. I would like to work on a farm. It'd be kind of cool maintaining a farm and just being out all the time and vlogging it. You know what I mean? Regardless, like it's definitely something I would be happy like getting into in the future maybe. But no, not right now. Wouldn't lie to you, it's quite a common thing to ship young children in the US. You are so weird. You are so weird, bro. So weird. No, no. I refuse to think that. What crops would you grow? Where? Do we say a pumpkin farm like Thomas, or if anyone doesn't know who Thomas is, he is Syndicate, also known as Syndicate. He's got his own farmland. He done a pumpkin patch, the 110. The 110. Sorry. But would I do pumpkins? I have no idea. I don't know. Would I do carrot? Would I? I'd like to do. I don't know. I don't know. It's difficult because I wouldn't know everything. You know what I mean? Would you sell fish for subs? What, one fish per sub? You know what I mean? I could sell 400 million and beat Mr. Beast. Or cattle. Oh, that's the thing. Like, I'd happy have like farmland and have all different animals. I can have my own chickens on there to have eggs. Eggs in the morning every day. It would be yummy. Scrambled egg. I'd probably go to the chickens and be like, I'm having your brother and sister tomorrow. On my plate. But yeah, I don't know. Would you walk the length of the UK for 1 mil? It would take a long time. It would take a long time. But the thing is, like, that's the thing. Would I be able to take as many breaks as I would? Like have. Thing is, I've got to make sure, like, I've got power for the phone. I've got to make sure I have money for food. A place to stay. Like every certain amount. It's not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. If it's guaranteed, maybe to the point. 'Cause at least I'd be able to I'd be doing something. You know what I mean? But you're talking not from bottom to top. You're talking about the whole length, like the outskirt, like the whole thing. Like let's just say from Brighton all the way around to Brighton. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. It could. I don't know. You can make cheese. That's true. That's true. With milk, you can make many different things. Joe Holly SpongeBob. Really? Okay. Oh, okay. SpongeBob. Nice. Nice. Just had a slice of raspberry cheesecake. Oh, washed it down with a chocolate milk. Sounds great. Doesn't get much better than that, Matt. Do you know what? That does sound good. That does sound good. Oh, that does sound good. One pack of blackberries, please. Blackberries. We ain't got no phones like that around here. SpongeBob. Okay, Joe. What's with the SpongeBob? Why are you spamming? No spamming. If you could pick 3 people to survive on a remote island with, who would you choose? Maybe a bee farm. Mr. Beast, because he'd have all the money for the stuff. Um, who else would I join? Uh, Gotta have some comedy. Gotta have like Eddie Murphy or there's a guy. What's his name? He does some really great impressions. I just got rid of the clown fish thing. Jay Farrow, this comedian legend. You know what I mean? Like he is hilarious. All the little skits that he can do as different people, really really cool. But you'd have to go there with like someone rich and someone who can like make you laugh or something. Oh, imagine that! Imagine that! Just like Dwayne and Kevin Hart, like Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart, and like Mr. Beast. Hilarious that would be. Oh, take stuff with you? No, nah, definitely not. You wouldn't be able to talk to him at all. You know what I mean? But a bee farm, that's the thing. A lot of people would be like allergic to bees. Don't get me wrong. I can make honey, yeah, and sell it, yeah. That's the thing. If I was on my own farm and I could like have all these things and like I wouldn't. I would make the prices so cheap, so you can actually afford them. You know what I mean? Do you ever go to the sauna? No, no, no. I don't ever go to a sauna. I'd like to go to a sauna. That'd be great, but really good for your skin as well. Really good for your skin. Just like obviously swimming, just going out for a walk in general, and drinking a lot of water, which is what I tell people. Um, but yeah, sauna is really good for you. Really good for your skin. You sell bees as well? No, I ain't selling nothing, Daniel. So not organic farming. A bit of both. A bit of both. Maybe it depends. Me myself, like I wouldn't be able to do it all on my own. I'd need so much help to like logistically to sort out different things. But if I had a farm and I literally had so many people who knew exactly what they were dealing with, I'd probably sell everything if I could. You know what I mean? Well, I'd do my best to. So yeah. You running for the next elections? No, I am not. Why would I run for the next elections? No one would elect me. You know what I mean? How much is it for 5 Bs? Father. No, I wouldn't even know. Wouldn't even know. You know, what I mean, I'm not going around just selling bees to people. That's not how it works. You had to help. You had to help on the farm. Yeah, I would help on the farm, but I wouldn't be able to do it all on my own. You know what I mean? It would be too much. Matt's fish, cheese, berries, and bees shop. Oh, no shop. We are not selling nothing. Nothing at all. Especially fish. Like, I don't know anything about fish. You know? Merch. No, I don't sell merch. You guys don't need merch. And if I did sell merch, I wouldn't do it for like 20, 30 quid. I'd make it as cheap as I can. Probably like a couple of quid, you know what I mean? I'll do the Primark kind of stuff where it's like £1.80 a t-shirt or 3 quid, depending on what it was, you know what I mean? That's the thing. I wouldn't even, I don't get me wrong, obviously. The point to obviously, the point of a company is to make money. But the thing is, what a lot of companies don't realize is as long as you're able to like pay everyone and get everything done and paid for, like companies just want to make loads of money. That's why they put obviously their prices as high as they can. When in reality, they don't need to do that. They're just all greedy. You know, if I can get a t-shirt made for a couple of quid, I'd sell it for probably £1 extra on top. Because then the only money that I'd be making, or let's say it costs £2, so I'd be selling it for £3. I'd only make £1 profit. And that would perfectly be fine for me, you know what I mean? Or whatever. I'd try and make the smallest profit I could for you guys. Because it's not about me with having lots of money. No. It's about you guys having just basically wanting, if you want to support it, yeah, but No idea. A massive tractor? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. I can't drive. It'd be cool to go on a tractor. Would you do a laugh you lose may have a punishment if you laugh? Oh, I will happily do a laugh you lose. Yeah, I would. That's the thing. I would do like what KSI does and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Where, oh, you know, I laugh, I donate money, whether it's to charity or to give it to you guys, something like that. But obviously, in order to do that, we need to get to the point of me having a really good setup, and obviously me being in the position of having this as my job to actually earn quite a lot from it, or doesn't even have to be quite a lot, but a decent wage for me to live on, be able to still have quite a bit of money left over to obviously do all this kind of stuff and give it away, you know. But I can't do that right now. Please make Matt t-shirt for a few quid. I don't know how it would happen, you know what I mean? Just get a Scottish fisherman to fish for you and sell it. Could do that, Daniel. You're not wrong. Could do that. Hey, Matt. Hello, Robin. What's going on? Hugs. Hello, Cindy. What's going on? How are you doing, my legend in the hood? Well, you're not from the hood, but how are you doing, Cindy? How much is £1 in US dollars? It's like £1.15 is like $1, or £1.20 is like $1, something like that. But you're talking about pounders in weight. You're not talking about the currency. Nothing wrong with making a profit. No, there's nothing wrong with making a profit. The point of a company is to obviously make profit. But what companies don't realize is they want you to pay as much as you can. Me, on the other hand, I just want to give you that thing and make a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of profit. You know what I mean? So that you guys are happier. No other company cares. Realistically, you're buying phones for £1,000 and stuff like that, which cost what, 500 to make? You're giving them an extra 500 quid. Or something like that, you know what I mean? But they do that all the time, you know, and that's the way of life, unfortunately. Everyone is greedy in the end. Well, not me. Maybe start a gin distillery. I know nothing about gin. I don't even like gin itself. It's disgusting, you know what I mean? God bless you all here. Thank you very much, Cindy, you legend. We have a double rainbow. That's sick. Matt's fish, cheese, berries, bees, and merch shop. No, don't make merch. People will find your address on a return address. No, I wouldn't be doing it from my house. It wouldn't be from here. I could do it from a specific website that someone gave me like 6-7 months, probably about 10 months ago, or no, sorry, but about a year ago, realistically. But yeah, like I wouldn't do it from this address. I'm not that stupid. I do it from an actual company's address. Like, yeah. Sure, you could work for free on a farm if you need practice. Exactly, I'd need practice. You know what I mean? No currency. If you're doing it currency, then it's like £1.20 is $1. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Hello, Cindy. Thank you very much for the love in the chat. You know it. Oh, by the way, Cindy, I don't know. Like, you're happy you missed 90 minutes of this because we've been going on about so many different things. You look identical to my neighbor from the US here. Are you by any chance living in Portland, Oregon? Because if you are, it could be my cousin. Literally, he looks like me in a way. Pretty much. Although the stuff he wears is completely different. Do you sell alcohol with a fish? I don't sell fish. Boiled eggs. What, you want me to sell boiled eggs? It's a bit random, bro. But I probably could, you know what I mean? 1 glass of whiskey. Does it look like I could... I don't sell whiskey. Peace, happiness, big hugs. You know it, Cindy. Pennsylvania? Then no, my cousin lives in Portland, Oregon. So yeah, he lives on the other side. That's Portland is above California. Sorry, Oregon. I'm pretty sure Oregon is just above California, right? No, I don't even know. But that's where my cousin's from. Portland is weird. What do you mean Portland is weird? Have you ever been there? What would you class it as weird for the state? You know what I mean? Don't understand that. Just below New York. Yeah, I know it is just below New York. I know. It's next to Jersey, which is below New York. You got New York, Jersey, and then that. But no, I'm talking about Portland because that's where my cousin's from. Good night, mate. Hope you and your community have a good day. Thank you very much, Gunsy. Everybody like and subscribe and share the love in the chat. You bunch of legends on this channel. I've been there. They pride themselves on being weird. Okay, well, I don't know what kind of stuff Portland, Oregon has to offer. You know what I mean? Hello, hello. What's going on? How are we doing? Hello, hello, Matt. Hello. You know, it would have been better if you said hello, not hi. But yeah, hello, hello. How are we doing today on the channel? I'm not getting involved with what we're talking about because there's so much random stuff. Keep Portland weird. Google, keep Portland weird. Do you know what? I will after Jay Farrow. It comes up with a sticker. It's a popular slogan that appears on bumper stickers, signs, and public. It's an unofficial motto slogan that originated in 2003 to support local businesses and promote Portland's unique, quirky character. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's cool for Portland. You know what I mean? That's cool. People from Jersey are so insufferable. What do you mean? Well, technically, I wouldn't even know. What's happened to my YouTube? Ah, I like that. Just got a lovely comment from the legend herself on the channel. So yeah, what do you mean insufferable? Google done that. Who won that? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am good. Thank you very much. Hello. Told you I have it all over. Yeah, yeah. You added a short with a rainbow. Can't watch it right now, Cindy, but I will check it out after. Hopefully you're okay and everything. Gucci though, but I love the rainbows. Love rainbows. Hey, cheese face. What do you mean cheese face? I've not eaten any cheese. Just because I put up the short about eating cheese does not mean my face is full of cheese. You know what I mean? It was one short, I think. Either way, you could grow potatoes on the farm. Oh yeah, I would happily grow the little bits and bobs for roast dinner. We'd have that every week. You know what I mean? No worries, understand. Good, Cindy. Good. Okay, don't go full jihad on us. I'm not gonna. Like, who even said that? Like, yeah. How do you do? Why? I'm 5 years old. I'm old. I'm not. I'm not even old. I'm young. I'm just levels above. Who was it, by the way? Nate Diaz is apparently going to be fighting Jake Paul. Love and hugs to everyone here. Thank you very much, Cindy. How are you doing today? Are you feeling a lot better? Did you eat, Cindy? By the way, obviously, because you couldn't before. You can make your own butter and even baked potatoes. That's true. I don't sell fish, Daniel. Stop trying to make this a thing. It's never going to be a thing. Age. Does it matter? How old? 21? No food. You haven't eaten no food. Oh, Cindy. Is it because you can't eat right now? That is rude, Chelsea. You can't put that in the chat. Would you fight Nate Diaz for subs? Let's go. I'd fight anyone. No, I wouldn't fight anyone. But Nate Diaz on a different level. Water, yes. Good. Eleanor, it's been a while, a long time. Exactly. It's only been probably a week or something like that. But how are you? Are you AI? No, I'm not, Jenny. I am not AI. I am the real me. Fridge in the streaming room is a thing. That's true. The fridge is in there. It's full of water. And some chocolate bars. Not mine. Why'd you retract the message, Jenny? Come on. Does the algorithm like it when we chat with you? Yes. The more people chat, it boosts my channel. You know what I mean? All food doesn't like my tummy. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Cindy. I pray that everything gets better with you and that you are able to eat at some point. I'm sorry about that. Would you fight crime for subs? Well, be a vigilante is what you're basically telling me to be. I can't do the Batman thing as much as I'd love to. You know what I mean? Even just plain rice can't be kind to my tummy. I'm sorry about that. Pickled egg, man. We are not discussing pickled eggs here in the UK. In order for me to eat a pickled egg, you need 5 gifted memberships on here. You know what I mean? And that is it. You know what I mean? Are you an Essex boy? No, definitely not. Essex is nowhere near me. Best way to eat an egg? Which way ever? Scrambled. Yeah. You've been boosting your channel. Thank you very much, Daniel. That's true. Matt, please don't eat your pickled egg at all, even if you're supposed to do it. Doesn't make your tummy feel good after. After a while, it doesn't. You're not wrong. But they're the reason why they're Cindy. So we will get through it. Don't worry. If anyone does that, we'll be fine. I am not doing that to the pickle. No, and I only have pickled eggs and pickled onions. So yeah, stop being weird, Dan. And you love this channel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Eric. Everybody like and subscribe to the channel. Share the love in the chat. You guys know. Do you know what I also love about the channel is that people that apparently don't like right still support me. Keep going. Keep going. Do you sell pickles? No, I eat them. Well, technically, the pickled gherkins are already gone. Now I only have pickled onions and pickled eggs, and obviously the jelly beans, which, yeah. She tried fermenting cucumbers using only salt. Oh, I'm not trying fermenting anything. Thank you very much. I like you and support you. Thank you very much. Toasty, how are you? OP, only pickles. Good one. One pack of pickles, please. No, I'm not selling pickles. 48 likes. Thank you very much, Cindy, for being a legend and letting me know that you are a big legend in the chat right now. So yeah, how is everybody feeling today? How is everybody feeling? Who's on the east side of America and Canada, and who's on the west side of Canada and America? Can we get a 50 likes? Do you know what? We probably can at some point. Give it time. We'll get there in the end. 20p a pickle final offer. That's not bad, you know. For a hot what? For a pickle itself, or like pickled onion? Like that's not bad, you know what I mean? Thanks, my dear. Do not worry, Cindy. Do not worry. Hopefully everyone's good today from the Middle East. Are you? Well, you have stated that, but you can't really trust anyone on here, like literally. West Side. Hey, so you are 7:30 right now. Depends. Well, realistically, West Canada. So you, well, obviously you are 8, so you are 4:30 right now. You know what I mean? Hey, mate, you good? Hello, Trixie. What's going on? How we doing in the chat? Everybody like and subscribe. Yeah. There's a moose loose about the hoose. Really? Well, you need to catch that. You know what I mean? You can't really just have it damaging everything. You know what I mean? Do you have other ways people can donate to you via YouTube or PayPal? Yeah, there's only 3 ways that you can donate to me. You can donate through YouTube in by a membership or gifting membership or a normal donation. YouTube do take 30% of all donations. Or you could donate on PayPal. Link in the description down below. I get the full amount. Or you could donate on which is above underneath the PayPal link, which is the Buy Me a Coffee link. Which I get 95% of, and they take 5%. So they're the only ways you can donate to me, unfortunately, which is great, which is perfectly fine. Eminem, what's going on? Hello, not bad, mate. Exactly, Trixie. Good. What's your opinion in Yemen? Never been there. Can't comment on it. Just subscribe. Love India. Thank you very much, Niles. Love that. Thank you very much. Eminem, what's going on? Just subscribe. Okay, you did not have to repeat it, but thank you very much. With the love, thank you. You're so hydrated today. I could recommend it. What, water? Water is healthy. Blessings to India, exactly. I'm sorry, I don't speak that language, Eminem. I'm sorry, but hopefully you're okay and everything good. If you can speak English, I would be preferred. But if you can't, you wouldn't be. Well, you might not understand. But yeah, someone said that you're the future Trump. No, because I'm not. Huh? I'm not running for president. You know, if I was president, I'd try and turn the healthcare system in America and make it exactly like the NHS in the UK. That's the only thing. That's the thing that I would literally be behind on 100% to make life better for people. There's no link to buy me a coffee. There is a link. Well, it is. It's underneath. It's underneath the PayPal one. It's buymeacoffee.com/lifeofmatt. So yeah. That's not water's pickling vinegar. Don't be fooled. Why would I drink pickling vinegar? That's disgusting. Do you butter both sides of your toast? No, but you know what? That would actually be that would be good. You know why? Because obviously you do the one side, but then you got to hold up the other side, unless it's already on top of another piece of toast or bread, should we say? Right? That would be the only way. Like, that would be the only way. And then you could just eat it and bang both sides of butter. But I don't ever do it. You know what? I'm going to try that, Swami. I'm going to try that. Matt 2028. No. You do realize, in order for you to run as president, you've got to be a citizen within the US. There's no way I could become, well, not no way I could do that. But, like, even if I had moved there now, which I can't, like, I wouldn't, I doubt I'd be able to, you know what I mean? All the politics that go into it, like all the policies, like, it's crazy. What about the second tower? What second tower? Huh? You support gays? Whoa! I don't believe in gayness. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. In your channel, huh? What do you mean my channel? Huh? I will have some too. Good. But if you're gay, you're gay. There's nothing I can do to do about that. If you're happy, as long as you're happy, that's what matters in a way. Obviously. You know, the Bible and that. You'll have some too. Try it now, Swami. Put me on the... Try it now. See, the thing is, have you ever actually done that? Do you support animal space rights? I mean, would an animal want to go to space? You know what I mean? Do you have a toaster iron? No. No. French toast is a great breakfast. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Cindy. Oh. Yes, Matt, not Adam and Steve. We don't speak goodies. That's not even a thing, Swami. Relax, you know what I mean? When is the last time you took a shower? Oh, do you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. It's been a few days. I do stink. Not going to lie. Do you ever smear yourself with Marmite, wriggle on the floor, pretending to be a slug? First of all, no. Second of all, why would I do that? Third of all, Marmite is disgusting. I don't want to go near that. Quite a few times it's all right. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I'm going to put that in the family group chat. I'm going to put, remember to butter your toast both sides as it tastes better. Toast better. Taste better. I did spell toast wrong. Remember to butter your toast on both sides as it tastes better. And what was that? Daniel, you legend! You did not have to do that, bro. Looks like Daniel has to go. Daniel has to go on the board. Oh, Daniel for his support on the channel. Daniel, you are a legend. Thank you very much for your support on the Buy Me a Coffee. You're a legend for that, bro. I've got really itchy eyes. Thank you very much. Marmite is gash. Marmite is nasty. Eminem, I'm sorry, I don't understand, my friend. Butter or margarine? Both. Hugs W, huge W for Daniel. Exactly. Daniel is a legend. I mean, Daniel, you're a legend right now. Thank you very much for supporting the channel as one. You are a legend. Yeah. That's going to be annoying. No. You rat bag. Oh. Hey. Princess, what are you doing? You just broke it. Daniel. Daniel, I can't do that. This is going to be annoying. Hopefully this is perfectly fine, because if it ain't, there's something wrong with something. Uh, Daniel, Hugs Princess, you're welcome, bro. Have a good night. Thank you very much, Daniel. London, England, in the United Kingdom. Thank you, Daniel. You're a legend, man. What happened? Basically, Daniel donated to the Buy Me a Coffee link. I'm not going to say how much, because unless he wants me to, then yeah. But yeah, his his thing was to say this is to start the Matt's Fish, Cheese, Berries, Bees, and Merch shop. Oh, so thank you very much, Daniel. You're a legend. Oh, that is hilarious. What's this? Well, I know that. What? You're a legend. Can you say bottle of water? Yes, I can. There you go. Thank you very much. Peace, happiness, and hugs. Exactly, everybody. Thank you very much, Cindy. How is everybody doing? Oh, I'm hungry now. I mean, you guys are going to see what I had for food for dinner, but I'm hungry. It's all right. I'll wait. Nice dude. Thank you very much. Image.co. What's going on? Cindy with the love in the chat. You know what? I'm going to do the same thing, Cindy. I feel like everyone should share some love in the chat tonight. Not just to you, but to every single person. Love and hugs in the chat to all of you legends that are here, watching me, supporting me, being legends. The thing is, yeah, if you're watching me, even if you're watching me, you're supporting me. So thank you very much. Legends. Oh, spamming that love emotion, love reaction. So tap that so much. I'm not telling you to do it, you're just doing it in general. Bless everyone here. Thank you very much, Cindy. How is everyone doing? What is everyone's plans for tomorrow on November the 6th? Although for the people in the UK right now, it is November 6th. So, nudge. Yeah, my baby knows how to nudge. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Average Hungarian water enjoyer. This ain't Hungarian. Well, technically, the bottle is Romanian. But yeah, the water is from my tap. Don't get me wrong, I still have like 15 bottles that I haven't actually opened that are that specific water. I'm just keeping it in the fridge for now. Happy Guy Fawkes Day. Fox Day? Huh? Today's Fox Day? Is that what you're saying? Fox Day 2025. September 17th. Huh? Yeah, we went to the future, like, oh, look at that cute fox, it's beautiful. Oh. But apparently Fox Day is on Wednesday, September 17th, which is obviously going back in time, you know what I mean? Who's Guy Fawkes? Oh, Guy Fawkes! I was like, what? The way it's spelled, I'm so sorry. Guy Fawkes Day, yes. Who's November 5th? Yeah. Yeah, see what I mean? The way it's spelled, if someone put Forks, just Forks, like, I would completely get it. But I was like, what? I was like, what? Matt, you're boring. Oh, Aaron. Thank you. You're so kind. Aaron, the thing is, if I'm that boring, why would you be watching and supporting me? If I'm that boring. Thank you for supporting me, Aaron. You're so kind. We spell it Fox. That's all right. That's all right. Aaron, get out of email. Wow. From Joe. Aaron, you're apparently your milk. If it's so sad, then why are you spending your time here literally replying to my comments in the chat? I'm sorry you're not happy with your life. I'm sorry. And this is proof. Do you want proof? Anyone want to know proof? If you were happy with your life, you wouldn't be trying to drag anyone down in any kind of way negatively in your life. Regardless if I must like to do with your life or not. You wouldn't try to drag anyone down. You wouldn't be on this random channel saying, go get a job. You're spending your time here. Remember that. You're the one doing that. Man. Anyway, hello, Trixie. And your dad sells Avon. Does he? I didn't know that, Joe. But okay, embassy. Embassy? What about the embassy? What? The US embassy? Like what you took? You if you're trying to say embarrassing, you spelt it wrong. I'm just saying you might need to go back to school. Bless you, my dear brother. Thank you very much. Dak, no. Who's talking about that? No one. Especially no one. Embarrassing. You're right. You're right. You did embarrass yourself. I'm sorry. You put it in the chat yourself. It's embarrassing to spell it wrong and acknowledge the fact. I'm sorry, but you did that. You literally did that. It's there right now for everyone to see that you have embarrassed yourself by literally spelling that wrong. So sorry. To be fair, yeah, it's embarrassing that that sounds like. All right, Joe, I relax. You don't want to stoop down. That trim. Thank you. Waste. You. Aaron, I love you, bro. The thing is, you're the one watching me. If I was really a waste, why would you watch waste? Kind of defeats the object, right? Why would you watch them? Huh? Must be 12 or so. Yeah, you can't even spell embarrassing, right? That's embarrassing. But still, you know, people are different. People have learning difficulties and stuff like that. You can't judge, like, no judging, you know what I mean? Betty cries when he turns the stream off. Why would I cry? I'm happy, you know what I mean? I'm good, unless something has happened, you know what I mean? Grinder, really? Weirdly enough, I've never used Grinder in my life. Grinder is just for weird people, not weird people. Sorry, that's judging. That's wrong. Grinder is for people who specifically want to literally date other guys. I am straight, so I don't use Grinder. So you clearly got me mixed up with someone else, brother. But it's fine if you just basically told everyone that you literally go on Grindr. That is perfectly fine. No judgment. Combing all your hair forward to hide the fact you're balding is wild. Not really. If I am balding, then I am. But if I'm not, then I'm not. You know what I mean? Hello, Swagger. Crowd due to... Wow. Stress? Oh, no, definitely not. But that's just rude outdoor. You can't put that in the chat. Ligma, thank you very much for the $2 donation. You are a legend. Thank you very much. 76. I get that. You know what I mean, brother. Aaron's dad uses Grindr. Does he? I mean, if he does, there's I can't say anything about it. You know. But no, I am outdoor. I'm okay. You know what I mean. I'm good. Thank you very much. I'm good. Thank you. So yeah, thank you very much. Be kind, be calm, be respectful. Exactly, everybody in the chat. Legend. You know it. The 42nd, you know it. How are you doing in the chat today? We're feeling good, fresh, fine, going all the way. Yay. So how is everyone doing? All 20 of you in the chat right now. That's not even a word. If you're trying to put an emoji, that's not an emoji. That's not even a spelling. That's not a word. I don't know what that is. It's gone now, scared him off. Do you know what? You probably did. Yeah, I still don't understand. It. Hello, Joe. To everyone. Hello, Baker. How are we doing? Shipmate, we'll be honest. Hope you're doing okay. Do you know, I'm doing good. Thank you very much. You are so kind to acknowledge the fact that there is another person in the world who, you know, might be doing good, might not be doing good, and wanting to know how they're feeling. You are such a kind man. Proper melon, this lad. All right, who are you referring to, Aaron? Because if you don't know, do you understand what a melon is? A human being cannot be a melon. That's a fact. Are you all right, Aaron? Do you need to go back to school? I mean, if you are dating your cousin, that's perfectly fine. No one's judging, you know? No one's judging here. You're fine to do whatever you want with your life. It's your life, you know what I mean? He's back. He is. What up, Ella Atlantan? What's going on? Size of my head? No. See the thing? Well, don't get me wrong. It's different size of melons. That's the thing. You can't. Yeah, it's difficult to say. It's difficult to say. There's many different sizes of melons, so you can't. You're just judging a melon now. That's just rude. W League, you know it. Have you ever choked out Father Deacon? No, I haven't. Aaron, is that you in the profile picture? You got breadstick arms. Okay, that's coming from Joe. Come on, man, Joe. You can't just be kind. Be kind. You know what I mean? You know. You got to be kind. You can't stoop down to someone else's level like that. You know what I mean? Thinks he's funny. Proper. Who? Who thinks they're funny? No. Logically, you're saying that I'm a melon. That is literally impossible to become a melon unless you're a plant that has that seed. Like, huh? Anyway, Ligma, thank you very much for the $5 donation. Show us your forehead. Do you know what? You've asked, and I'm going to be polite and deny your request. You've asked me. That's a question, you know what I mean? Okay, 20% gone down again. Nice. Oh, that's perfectly fine then. Yeah. I was about to sing the American, I was going to say American airline. Like, what? That's not what I meant to say. Anyway, do a Christmas video with all the Christmas lights in London. It'd be beautiful. I wouldn't be able to do it with all the Christmas lights in London because London, as you might know, it's not just a little tiny city that it is. London actually spreads for miles and miles. So I obviously can't do that. But if you're talking about just the initial like Christmas decorations and lights and stuff in the middle of London, I will be live showing you little bits and bobs. So yeah, and obviously on vlogs in a few, like obviously not right now. Don't get me wrong, yeah, there's Christmas lights right now. But yeah. Ligma guy's going crazy. I mean, he is a little bit, but that's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? The trolls are out of control. You know what? You're not wrong in a way. I mean, he spent 17 to troll, so it is what it is. I guess, yeah, but the thing is, realistically, you are never going to know if someone's actually going to retract their money or not. It's happened before, probably going to happen again. That's why whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty, the Christmas lights. You will see it. Do not worry. Randy Marsh. Definitely not, Swammy. I will not be copying Randy Marsh like that. Middle of London, City of London, get their own security. Yeah, I could do it in the middle of London, yes. At some point. I can go live in the middle of London and I can obviously do it for the vlogs at some point. Basically like the Vatican. Yeah, the middle part. The actual middle part. The Vatican is so small though. It's smaller than London itself, you know what I mean? Saints, hello. You've seen the snow tonight coming down heavy in London right now. Do you know what? I actually haven't. Let me quickly go to the BBC News. Because, you know, we can't just look out the mirror and be like, okay, that's good. Oh, 60k. Wow. Did you know a crime fixer caught by the BBC offering to erase £60,000 in fines on migrant workers? Why would you try and erase fines? It's just wrong. You know, people have done that to themselves. Anyway, the weather. Let's see. Is it snow? No, there's flood warnings issued. A little bit of rain. No snow. So I'm sorry, I don't know if it's snowing where you are, but it's not snowing anywhere where I am. Zayden, hello. Look at the badges of the badges. Sorry, what just happened? Looked at the badges of the badges, different colours of arms. Yeah. Yeah, I can show you them when I'm there. You're watching school, make a thumbs up if you read this. What? I'm watching you're in school, make a thumbs up if you read this. What? You're watching me in school. Is that what you're basically saying? Ah, what the G? Can't believe that. Oh, Oh, okay. Oh, no, just got rid of everything. Great. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, I don't believe that with your videos on your channel. Doing beats and stuff like that. Let me just... What the... Yeah, I don't believe that. So, okay. Police badges. Why would I need to show you the police badges? What, you want me to go live near the police? I've done that before. That's fine. There's no law require saying that you can't. You know what I mean? You're probably going to see them when I walk past Downing Street. You know what I mean? Lying, it ain't snowing in London. Exactly. Why do you think I can't trust anyone? I can't trust anything on the internet. You know what I mean? And neither should you. Whatever someone puts in the chat, you shouldn't just initially trust them, no matter what they say. You know what I mean? It's like people coming into the chat and going, "Oh, by the way, I'm 10 years old. Sorry, where's the proof? Oh, wait, you can't prove it, so therefore you're just literally talking crap." But the thing is, a lot of people around the world actually believe that. Do you know how crazy that is? If they believe that, they will literally believe anything in this world. They will believe that I can eat my own fingers. You know what I mean? Sad life to live. So yeah, exactly. It's not snowing in London. That's why I was like, okay, if that's true, we'll check the weather. Look, he's lying. Can't trust it. Proof right there. Princess hugs. I hope she calm too, brother. She is gorgeous. She is Lee. She's gorgeous. Do you like the Marvel superhero universe or DC universe better or Tolkien? Oh, the Marvel superheroes. Love them. Gotta love it more. Gotta love it more. You know what I mean? Kenya, hello, hi. Red and White City, if London, basically then F with them compared to white and blue. Okay, I get that. But yeah, you'll see what you see, you know what I mean? You're watching your live stream in school, do a thumbs up if you read this. But the thing is, you can hear me, so you don't need to see that. Accept me, tell the truth about all. True. Well, so far from what we know is true, Cindy, you know what I mean? Oh, so how is everybody in the chat? We're feeling good, fresh, fine, and we gonna get fat. If we keep eating food all day, that's a trap because your body needs to have less food. It's not even how it works. You know what I mean? Oh, someone loves my fingernails. Thank you, Anne. You're so kind. What? Okay, so that was... Just watching the video quickly. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to do something I don't normally do. If this is true, messed up. Messed up. Anyway, I can hear you, buddy. Thank you very much. Hi. Crap, I'm fed up trying my best to get anywhere in life. It's all right. You will get to where you need to be. There's always a path for everyone. You know what I mean? And you will get there. Could take time, but you'll get there. My favourite British show was The Goodies. The Goodies? What? You mean The Goonies, right? The Monty Python. Get you. Yes, Matt. Star Wars. What's going on? How are you, Shinobi? Do you have any pets? Technically, yes, but we call them family. We have kitties and doggies. Well, kitties and a doggy. Matt has an awesome cat. She's here, sleeping, being beautiful as always. Wonder what she's dreaming about. Monty Python is quality. I haven't seen Monty Python in ages. You know what I mean? Oh, that is crazy. See it as it is the next day. Okay. Someone's pissed about that. But yeah, it is quality. Good movie. Good movie. Just like the Goonies. Good movie. Good movie. How is everyone doing today? Is everyone good in the chat? Let's go on the news. Let's go on the news, see what's in the news today. BBC Reporter, Centre, yeah, 2 men, mate. How can you mistakenly release 2 people from prison? What is wrong with people? Sorry, we actually mistakenly released 2 bad people that shouldn't have been out. And then look at the next article after. The justice system is failing. Oh. I mean, good for Mexico president, you know what I mean? Good, like, shouldn't happen. Yeah, what's going on in today's technology news? Should we do technology, science? Technology and science. Let's do science first. All right, Trump U-turns to renominate billionaire for NASA chief. All right. Stone tool discovery. All right. Inventors. Okay. Glacier rapids firms reducing chemical selfies. William begins Brazil. Okay. Spiders again. All right. Cool. Technology. What's happening in technology? King handed Nvidia boss a letter warning of AI dangers. Not wrong with that. MP wants Elon Musk chatbot shut down over claim he enabled. Whoa, he enabled that. That's wrong, bro. France moves to suspend. I saw that. It's very, very weird. Tesla said Musk should be paid 1 trillion. Does this guy need more money than he already has? Anyway. My brother bought me a mouse yesterday. I didn't know I had one in my flat. That is cruel. Oh, Reddit is okay. Good. That's good for Reddit, but you'd have to. What? Oh. Football managers finally added women's teams after 20 years. Been a long time coming. This article in the news is hilarious because you would have expected that. Ah, okay. A lot of people would use that. Oh, I can't talk about what I'm watching right now. It's to do with checking. Let's just leave it at that, you know what I mean? Take care, fella. Wish you the best. Thank you very much, Outdoor Swagger Legend. You would donate, brother, but I already paid for your UC claim for my tax payments. Perfectly fine, John. Perfectly fine. Have you ever Googled yourself? No, I have no reason to. John, can I go on the whiteboard now? No. No, John, I'm good. Thank you very much. Very sure to like, Matt, and subscribe. Thank you very much, you legend baker on the channel. Everybody feeling good in the chat. Yeah, in the hood. Yeah, it's already been 2 hours. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want to talk about today? Oh my. How is everybody doing? Oh, how is everybody doing in the chat? We all good? Is everyone good? Is everyone tired? Is everyone sleepy? What's happening? What's happening? You know what I mean? Why can't I go on the whiteboard? I go out to work, which pays for you to sit and eat fast food, watch films 3 hours a night. Technically, John, you actually don't know where your money is going on. Your money specifically could be going on war. You won't know because you're paying tax. You have no idea where your money specifically is going. What if my money that I get each month is actually from my brother? Oh wait, it probably is because he pays tax. There you go. It's not you that's doing it, it's my brother. But you're going to say you're doing the same thing. So therefore, guess what? No one knows where their money is going on. So you can't, John. But if you're gonna be someone to come into the chat and feel like that kind of way, you know, slob around. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You're judging way too much. Goodbye. But yeah. So what? I live my life and you're mad at the way that I live it. It just shows how unhappy you are. You're the one spending your time on the channel. Terrible. Terrible. Your ancestors really, really are upset with you right now. John should have his comment pinned. No. Matt, do you still speak to any of your school friends? I had loads at school but lost contact with all of them. Not specifically, no, but I can talk to them if I need to. Yes. Yeah, no. I don't really talk to anyone. I only talk to you guys. Hello, Matt. I read something today that says you have herpes. Really? Well, I actually don't. So, John, what do you mean, John? John's not here anymore. What? John? Matt is cool like a long lost friend. Thank you. I'm back. Stindy back in the chat. Are you okay? You feeling good? What's going on? You know what I mean? Yeah. John's just upset. I told him the truth. He didn't like it. You know what I mean? Joe, what do you think about what I've done so far? Joe's not here. Joe's not here unless he... Oh, wait, he is. Hold on. Why did your comment not show up until now, Joe? You put it up 2 minutes ago, though. Favorite South Park episode? No idea. I love the movies, though. The movies are cool. I am just okay, but still positive. Well, hope that everything gets better, Cindy. May God bless you. Amen. Yeah, how is everybody feeling tonight? Is everyone good? Oh, I wish I had some food right now. I can't stop thinking. I have a plan. I have a plan. It's just going to be heavy. Pushing. Why are you going to ask weird stuff in the chat like that? Would you like to be banned? You know, first of all, you put the herpes, then you put that. Would you want to get banned? You're asking stupid questions. You're acting like a child in the chat. Bailey Hugs, order pizza. I can't order pizza. Pizza costs 30 quid. Well, not specifically, but for the one that I would order, it costs 30 quid. For the whole, like, complete meal. I would, but I don't have that money, unfortunately. Don't look right now. Can't look right now. Don't feel good. I'm sorry about that, Joe. Hopefully, God blesses you with good health and that you feel a lot better and you're full of happiness. Sorry, Matt. Good man, Pushing. Good man. It's all good. At least you apologized. You are forgiven. But just don't do it again. Otherwise, you're getting banned. And the thing is, you won't even know if you're timed out or banned because I won't tell you. But you'd know. You know what I mean? In a way. Hi, Hugs. Someone's called Hugs, but I know you're saying hi in the chat. With some big hugs, you know what that means? Love and hugs in the chat, everybody, to all of your legends here. Love and hugs in the chat. It's all good. Look when you can. Exactly, baby. Good. Joe, push in. What's going on with the triangle, bro? Legend. How is everybody doing in the chat? We're feeling good, fresh, fine, and I'm a donut. In a way, I'm a donut. Now I'm hungry. Spaghetti. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cheese toasty for all your night crimes craving. Oh, man, that sounds good, Borg. Cheese toast. Do you know what? That would slap. Slap as in good thing, you know what I mean? Not like it's going to go around abusing people, you know what I mean? 12. Okay, 12:10. So yeah. But cheese toasty would go well. Do you know what I can make? I don't know if we got any fresh bread now. I don't know if obviously like I'm very cautious of bread because obviously like depends on when you get it. Obviously the date of it. You don't. I don't really. Obviously, a lot of people don't mind it. A lot of people freeze bread. Very understandable. You get what 4 to 5 days to at least have it. Obviously from when you buy it. It depends. Obviously what the date is like that it's out, right? So I'm very cautious with bread. If we got some bread. Oh, have we got the Breville downstairs? Because if we have, I can make a cheese toasty. Do you know what? I should ask. I should ask my mum. I haven't had a cheese toasty in years. I'm not even kidding. Oh man, Borg. Why'd you do that, bro? Just ruined it. You're putting a frozen pizza in the oven, you're making me hungry. I don't have any frozen pizza. I don't buy frozen pizza. Although realistically, depending on where you get it from, you can get it for a lot cheaper now. Like, obviously, you can get it for £1, I think, from Iceland. Like less. If we go on to, we're talking about Iceland, the shop, not the country, obviously. But we used to like go Iceland. Okay, what happened to the Iceland website? Something. If I put in pizza, viewing one of no results. Apparently, pizza don't exist in Iceland anymore. What happened? Pizza and garlic bread. It comes up with perfectly understandable. This is loading so weird. If I go lowest to highest, price-wise, do you know what I should get? Don't get me wrong, I like pizza. I haven't had pizza subs in months. I want some pizza subs, bro. And there's still a pan for like obviously the cheese and tomato and then the pepperoni ones. They have Hawaiian. They're 2-minute slices. And these are new. You got Hawaiian ones, you got cheese and ham, you got pepperoni, you got cheese, you got 8 pizza bites for £1. Oh, these are all. Mate, these are all thin crust, right? Cheese and onion for £1. You got the chip shop chicken gravy for £1. You got hot dog one, cheese and tomato, pepperoni, normal garlic and cheese, vegetable, all for £1. Cheese and ham. The thing is, I used to get these all the time. Now there's more flavors though. I'm going to spend 30 quid on just 30 pizzas. Have one every single night. You've made me do this. Can you do a handstand push-up? No, I can do a handstand, but not a push-up. Not a handstand push-up. I can do a push-up, but yeah. Hello, how are you? Hello, House of Slytherin, my old nemesis. I am the House of Gryffindor. How are you doing, my friend? How's Salazar doing? Is he doing good? Yeah, sweet. Someone donate Matt a frozen pizza. You don't need to, but thank you very much. Iceland Woolwich is easy to shoplift from 2. The £1 ham and pineapple pizza is good. Why would you shoplift? Like, come on, Steve. That's a bit weird. Subway are offering large people free subs. Really? Well, I'm not a really large person. Like, yeah, I'm good. Do not eat pizza. You don't have to eat pizza. Trust me, pizza's good. Totino's, Tony's, Tombstone, Red Baron is the main frozen pizzas in the UK. Tony's I've heard of. I haven't heard of Totino's. Tombstone, I've heard of Red Baron, but I haven't heard of Tombstone or Totino's. Tombstone I might have, but I'm not exactly sure. What time is your sleeping today? It's going to be a little bit later, unfortunately. My sleeping pattern, you're going to find out in tomorrow's vlog, is messed. Completely ruined. Like, I'm a night owl now. The thing is, I've got to be somewhere in, like, under 10 hours. But I'm only going to sleep for a while. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder. Um. So yeah. Yeah. Liking your Pikachu t-shirts. Not well, technically it is, but it's not just Pikachu. We got Charizard, we got the Blastoise, we got the Venusaur. Yeah, yeah. But thank you very much, everyone loves the Pokemon. Where are you going? Going? I actually don't know. I'll be going to the left, then I'll be taking another left, then I'll be going all the way down to take a right, then a left. Depends if I go up, it'll be a left, then a right. Then I actually don't know because I don't know that area. So yeah. Have you ever skateboarded? Used to. Yeah, used to when I was younger. Used to. Yeah, I did. Used to. Hello, Matt. Hello. Platinum, what's going on? Pug, how we doing? Hugs to everyone. You know what? You're not wrong. Thank you very much. Cindy in the chat. Love and hugs for everybody here. Legends. Legends as always. How we doing? So yeah, that's where I'm going. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. Everybody feeling good, fresh, fine all night. You know what we're talking. No, 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 no. Pomegranate. Pomegranate? What? Have you ever got a full odd shiny? No, no. Well, a shiny card. Yeah, I don't collect Pokemon cards anymore. Used to back in the day, like not anymore. What's your favorite singer and favorite season? Favorite singer? Many different. My favorite band would be Linkin Park, right? In a way. My favorite rapper would be Eminem. But there's so many. Like if you're basing it off like specific, like you got one specific singer, I can't name it. Favorite season? I do like autumn. I do like summer into autumn. You know what I mean? Very, very beautiful. If you fill out a questionnaire on a receipt at McDonald's, you can get Big Mac and fries for £3. It's actually £2. It was £2. I don't know if it's gone up, but yeah, I completely get that. You go to I can't remember the website, but yeah, you go there, you do a questionnaire. They give you so many answers, and then it says if you wanted to continue, right, to continue to do more, you don't need to. But yeah, I literally done that so many times and had like so many Big Macs from it. You know what I mean? Obviously, because it's cheap. Like if you're going to buy a Big Mac and you're going to buy, if you're going to buy a Big Mac on its own and the fries, it's going to cost what, near enough £5 for the burger itself, and then like fries for medium fries like £1.79 or basically £2. Saying you're basically paying like £7-8 just for them two, right? Whereas you do the receipt, you do the code, you put it in, you answer just a bunch of questions like last time you went there, was the place like nice? Like they give you ratings sometimes of like 1 to 10. What did you think of this, that, like the food you ate specifically? And once you do it, you send it to you obviously put your email in, and they send you the code. And then you could use that on the machines, as well as like it's a QR code. You could use that to do it. And that's the thing. You don't even have to get a Big Mac and fries out of it. There is like two other options. But yeah, for like £2 or £3, £1.50 for a Big Mac. Are you kidding me? Like that's a deal. You know what I mean? Hey, man, what's going on? Can you name 5 African capitals? No, I actually can't. I'm stupid. McDonald's isn't good for you. Do you know what? You're not wrong. It isn't good for you. It isn't. Do you know what else is not good for you? Every single chocolate bar and sweet. But you know what? It's cheaper than healthy food. Prove me wrong. You can get a pack of 7 chocolate bars from a specific shop. Let's say Aldi. You know, a racer bar, £1.30. Seven bars, right? But you want a tub of you want a salad. You want a salad bowl, mate. Costs £3 or £4. You know what I mean? Terrible. So yeah. Is a quid more than a pound? It's the same thing. A quid is a pound. Baker, a quid is a pound. There you go. McDonald's offering overweight people free Big Macs. You did say this, and okay. McDonald's coffee and fries are good. McDonald's coffee is good. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Especially the fraps, frappuccinos, gorgeous. And that's the thing. I love the fries. I love the fries. The fries. Why are you making me hungry at this time? Go on, that's it. Just eat everything. Even though I can't really cook anything right now. Oh, but do you know what? I'm gonna have to have a sandwich or something that's gonna hopefully try and, don't get me wrong, not fill me up, but make me feel content with what I'm eating. You know what I mean? A quid and a pound is basically the same thing. We're using a different word. True, Matt. We've seen the Blueprint Diet. No. How many dollars equal a pound? Technically, £1.15 or 1.20. Don't know the exact thing, but it equals to $1. So yeah. So £1 something equals $1. So yeah, that's literally the currency. Okay, no, it used to be, not anymore. $1 is 77p. So it's less. It used to be, unless I was talking about Canadian dollar or American dollar. See, that's the thing, like so many dollars, you know what I mean? Let's get rid of this, get rid of that. Car. Yeah. Not checking that. Good film that I watched the other day. I wonder if that YouTube channel is still about. Have you seen the guy that swapped blood with his son? I've heard of it, but didn't watch it. Plasma. All right. Today I'm going to hunt down bonfire lollies. It's been years since I've seen them. Okay. Hopefully it goes well. And I know you Brits call cents p. Yeah. 99 cents would be. Yeah. Like. Yeah. Yeah, a cent is a p. Would you give a kidney to a friend? I'd be scared to do it. No. I'd give it to a family member. That's the thing. You can class someone who technically would be a friend, would be a family. You know? It's difficult. Difficult on situations, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I'm tired. What did you do? You made me sleep. You alright, Nudge? No? Princess is just waking up from a nap. Hey, man. Oh, baby girls, man. My baby girl is so sleepy. I'm so sorry to make everyone yawn. The same thing, by the way. That is crazy. But yeah. No longer in use. Thank you very much for the £20 donation. You did not have to do that, you legend. Thank you very much. Everyone say thank you to No Longer. Thank you very much. You haven't been on this channel in a while. Where did you go? Where have you been? What happened to... I can't... You've broken it. Alright, let me... Eddie. That's not what I wanted to do. But thank you very much. You did not have to do that. You're a legend. Who do you want to party with, dead or alive? Ooh. Not sure. Tough question. Do you have any more lollies? Did you run out? I do have more lollies. Should I have a lolly? You know, I don't really want a lolly. Don't really want a lolly right now. Might have a lolly. Never know. If you could bring someone back from the dead. I'm not going to reveal that information. You know? If I could, I would. But, yeah. All good. Sweet user. Taking no longer in use. Matt can order pizza now. I can't order pizza now. That's the difference. Because that money I would have to wait till the end of next month. So, yeah. Party, dead or alive, X and juice, easy. For you, definitely would be. Definitely would be. Oh, I'm back in the chat. Feeling good, fresh, fine, and back. Oh. Oh, I farted today. Fatty, have you been to America? No, I've not been out of the UK at all. And you know, that's perfectly fine. Because I'm not that I guess, but I bet that a lot of people in America haven't even left America. You know? I mean, you probably wouldn't even want to because it's massive. Unless you just fancy a trip across the pond, as they would say, you know what I mean? Would I go to America though? Yeah. I want to go to America. Live there one day. You know? Nice, bro. You know what I mean. Are you legends? Yes, you are. You've been in France? That's as far as I've been. That's good, Bailey. Just around the corner. You're just having a lick here. Lickzilla today. She's like, got a lick here, got to keep it clean. Everybody kind of seems kind of keen. Yeah. Oh, feeling good, fresh fine all the time, like the runway on the grind. Everybody feeling, yeah, all the time. So yeah, what? I've been to Canada and Mexico, barely across the border. All right, Bailey Care. Good man. As long as you enjoyed it. You'd rather go Canada than America, but that's just me. Or yeah, completely fine. We're allowed to, agree to disagree. We have our own views, opinions, beliefs on everything. Like I could say the greatest TV show in the world would be Doctor Who. Someone else could be like, hell no, it's something else. You know what I mean? Even though realistically, like Doctor Who, no, it's one of my favorites. Don't you know what I mean? Your beard is growing wild. Really? Okay. Thank you very much. Get a brush. Ah, that's the thing. I don't have a brush. I have a comb. That's the bit. I can't comb it. No, I mean it just gets. Oh, it just hurts. I need the bigger one. Don't get me wrong. I need the bigger one, but see, it just ripped some out. Didn't even mean to. But we good. David Tennant, my favourite Doctor from Doctor Who. Definitely the same as me. Literally, a lot of people are like, no. I'm like, yes, my opinion. You know what I mean? Matt's got a manly Viking beard. Really awesome. Thank you very much. Viking beard at your service. What? Nudge, bro. I love it when she does that. Do you know what? Yeah. Do it when it's wet. I agree. That's the thing. I'll have a shower tomorrow, and then you'll see it in the next vlog. You know what I mean? No, nudge her. No. Yeah. See what I see. You could have got on the floor and done that. What is with you? Cat just soaking everything up. Like, yo, got attention, everybody. Goes all the way down. This is why everyone thinks I'm a Muslim. Because of my beard. I'm like, no. Not all Muslims like grow long beards or grow beards in general. You know what I mean? Some do, some don't. Just think David Tennant is way better as the Doctor than Barty Crouch Jr. and Harry Potter. Oh, definitely. I love David Tennant as the Doctor. That's the thing. Like, if he was the only person to play the Doctor forever, I would happily be fine with that. You know what I mean? Him and Matt Smith, best two Doctors in my opinion. I really like Christopher Eccleston, but for one season, I needed more of that. You know what I mean? Really enjoyed his as well. His was dark, but it was good. You have a question? Hello, Clarence. What's going on? Matt, you made me hungry. I'm going downstairs for snacks. How did I make you hungry? Everyone made me hungry. A day you don't shave mustache for a month. I don't shave. That's the thing. I don't shave. I've not shaved it at all. That's the thing. I didn't shave it at all for a month anyway. You know what I mean? Besides lollies, what's your favourite snack? That's the thing. I don't even have lollies. The last time I had lolly was been years. That's the thing. But you know, we like lollies. Favorites. I don't really snack. I stopped snacking. I used to always have a flapjack, which don't get me wrong, would like you can. If anyone hasn't heard of a shop called Home Bargains, you can buy flapjacks for 40p per flapjack, which pretty much is the best thing in the world. And you can get like 6 or 7 different flavors. You've got the chocolate white, like the white chocolate one, a normal chocolate, a chocolate chip. You've got the almond, cherry almond one. You've got the normal. You've got the vegetarian one or vegan one. Like, you've got the normal one itself. Like, there's a lot of likes. But that would be what I normally snack on, like used to. But don't get me wrong, it's full of sugar and like, but it can fill you up. It can fill you up. It's really if you need that as a snack, it's gonna fill you up. Trust me. And for 40p, for one, you normally go to a shop and they're like £1 something. You know what I mean? David Tennant, only no one can top him so good. That's why he's number one. That's why he's number one on the Doctor Who list. If you could fly a dog or a cat like a dragon, which one would you choose? Well, why would you? Cats are smaller than dogs. You know what I mean? So you'd squash them. I don't know. Why do you post advice on your channel when you're claiming welfare whilst not declaring your e-begging income? You're judging me. Judging me. Oh. Judging me again. And no, I don't phone 14-year-old subscribers. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's the thing. I claim welfare, yes, but I declare it. I have to legally declare it. Do you not know how my life works? Oh, wait, no. You judge me. Oh, you need help, Clarence, man. You need help badly. You come in here and just judge someone on their situation. Like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? Terrible, terrible. Matt, are those the ones in the green packets for 39p? Yeah, 39p. You know what I mean? Terrible. 39p for them was really, really good. You know what I mean? And you are judging me, Clarence, actually. Do not lie. You don't know how judging works. If you're judging someone, you're basically telling them how they live. So when you say, why do you do that when you're doing that and not doing that? You're judging. You don't know how judging works. So, yeah, goodbye if you're going to judge. Who would you fly on, a hippo or an elephant? Hippo or an elephant? Well, an elephant is bigger than a hippo. Hippo is more slimy. Their skin is obviously different. I don't know. You're more likely to probably fall off of a hippo, you know what I mean, rather than an elephant. Depends on how you hold on to it, you know what I mean? There's only one cat bigger than a dog, and that's a Maine. Really? Really? I actually don't know if that is. What is welfare? Okay, if you don't know what welfare is in America, then do not worry, Steve. It's basically universal credit. Basically, because my YouTube account, which is this one right here, doesn't make a certain amount of money each month able for me to live on, I can claim, which I do, that extra bit of money. But in order to claim it, I have to do what they ask, and I do exactly what they ask. And the thing is, they literally know exactly how much I earn on YouTube, because I have to tell them, I have to show them, literally, because if I don't show them, they know. I could have just went, I could have done? I could have just went to the job center and done like, okay, yeah, I need a job, claim income, all good. They wouldn't know that I do YouTube at all. I wouldn't need to declare it. I could have done that. But they know I do YouTube. Therefore, they have to check my bank accounts. And you know what? I gave them permission. Because I'm not hiding anything. I don't need to hide anything. Why do you think I can't save up as much as I could? As I wish I. Because the more I earn on YouTube, the less universal credit I get. Which, don't get me wrong, is great. Because obviously I want to earn more. If I could earn over £600 or £700 a month just doing YouTube, I wouldn't even need universal credit. But I don't. Because it's so low. It's so low because the only amount of money that I can get each month is through your guys' donations, because my ad revenue is so low because not many people watch my normal vlogs. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you watch the live streams, but that still itself is not literally functional every single day for me to live on. You know what I mean? That means pay for the rent, pay for all the little bills, and get like £100 or £200 worth of food each month. If it did, wouldn't even be having this conversation. I wouldn't even be in this room. You know what I mean? If I could make around £2,000 a month, perfectly fine, that would be good. But I can't. You know what I mean? Unless someone's going to be generous and donate a lot each month, which I don't want anyone to do. You know, I want people to do what they want to do, not what they feel like they have to do. You know what I mean? Rhinos are my favourite zoo animal. Let's go on a rhino. Your main cats, they get to £25. That's a big cat. It's a big kitty. You ain't sleeping today? No, I am. I am, Race. I am. Not yet, but I will be. Yate. Which reminds me, today's Wednesday into Thursday, so AEW is technically on. AEW Dynamite. Yep, it's live new. It's live now. You're gonna get Snake next year. That's crazy. What's the time then, Matt? It's 20 to 2 in the morning. It's 1:39 a.m. Yeah, 20 minutes and it will be 2 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, how is everyone doing on the chat? Everybody like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. How is everyone doing in the chat? We all feeling good today? Oh, what happened to my chat? It broke. Okay, this stay. This stay as well. Even better. A pet snake that is probably a Mexican king snake. 222? No. No, 140. 140. Matt, I'm on Universal Credit. I get 400 a month. I go to the Woolwich Center. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Like, okay. Almost got bit by a rattlesnake on my grandpa's farm once. It was close. Wow, man. Well, at least you didn't. You know what I mean? At least you didn't. That's good. Because if you did, you would have been in pain. I don't know. Like, what could have happened? Would you have got, your arm chopped off? Or you might have had some health condition? Like, you'd not know. Like, we would not know, sorry. So, yeah, hopefully you're okay. I mean, obviously now you're okay. But, yeah, like, I'm sorry that you almost got bit, even though you didn't get properly bit. My view standing point on money and finances. Everyone has their own individual money problems. No one is perfect, and money doesn't make or win happiness as it makes others greedy. Exactly. The difference is, right, do you want to know this whole thing of why people are mad? Because I get free money doing exactly what the job centre asked me to do. I do exactly what they say. I get free money for it. Because I'm entitled to that. Right? And because of people that pay taxes, that's technically that money. You pay tax, that's the money that goes towards me. Well, not all of it. Only a certain amount each month because YouTube, depending on... If I earn nothing, I get the higher amount, right? I get all of what I can. But the more I earn on YouTube, the less it goes down and down and down, down to the point where I probably get nothing, you know what I mean? And because of that, people are mad that they have to pay taxes. Do you know how sad that is? You're getting mad at paying tax. If you don't want to pay tax, don't have a job. But the thing is, you need a job to literally survive in this world. So don't get mad at paying tax when you're the one doing that. If you want to live the really biggest, easy life to do, don't get me wrong, I don't condone it, but you want to live a life where you don't pay tax, go to prison. Go to prison. Commit a sin, go to prison. You ain't paying nothing. You're living there for free. Bang! You're living there for free. You got food. You got anything. You got your books. You got your PlayStation. You got your TV. You got your people around you. You know what I mean? If you want to live like that, go and do that. Not telling you. Obviously, I don't want you to do that. But don't get mad that you're paying tax when you have a job. Sad little human beings. Just saying. The thing is, when this goes more up, when this in the future, hopefully, pray to God, when I earn more money on this, whenever that does happen, I will be paying tax. And you know what? I'm not going to moan and cry like everyone else does. I will accept it for what it is, because that's exactly the position that I put myself in. You can't get mad that you're paying tax. That's childish behavior. If you're mad that you're paying tax, child. Anyway, but yeah, it does make others greedy. Life is literally what you want to make it. You know what I mean? You're not going to get a venomous snake just yet. Maybe after a few years of handling, who knows? That I wouldn't get a venomous snake at all, to be honest. Just in case you never know what happens. You know what I mean? Look up a Mexican king snake. Tell me how it looks. Okay, let's do it. Oh, it's tiny. It's small. It's cute. It's a baby. So yeah, it's cool. That bit, I wouldn't mind that. It's tiny. Oi, double R, raise, hello. I'd rather my tax money goes to you than the illegal immigrants. There you go, Steve. The difference is you never know where your specific money. Do you know what? This is why. If I was Prime Minister of London, like of the UK, right, I would literally get you guys. I would give you so many pots, should we say, as to where you want your money to go, right? Don't get me wrong. Half of your tax money would have to go on, obviously, making sure that other people can claim it to actually live on it, because otherwise half of the population is pretty much dead. If that's what you want, then you're a sad human being, you know what I mean? But the other half of it, I would literally give you a pot, and what you decide to, let's say, go to that website and go, okay, I've got to pay, let's say, £500 tax. You want it all in the NHS, goes towards it. You should have that option. You know, if there's one for war, no one's going to want to fund that. I mean, don't get me wrong, people are idiots and probably would. But that's why we need that kind of government to actually tell you where your money, where you choose to put your money in, what it is, in teaching, in technology, health, you know, all this kind of stuff. That's what needs to happen in every single country to make the country better. You give the people what they want it on. Everyone's a happy winner in the end. You know what I mean? So yeah, government's putting the money, that's where it comes from. True. You PlayStation, you or Xbox? Xbox, you like PlayStation, that's perfectly fine. Yo, Joe, Matt, Cindy, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That's true, double R. Hugs, the house I played PlayStation. That's perfectly fine. I don't think people are genuinely mad about paying taxes, but how much and to whom, that is which government party. Yeah, exactly. I was told I own a mansion in heaven, for real. Haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it's nice. All right, Baker. Okay. It's a beautiful slivering noodle. It is. It literally a perfect kind of wording for that snake. Yeah. That's the thing. No one knows where their tax money is going to go. You know? No one knows. Try to eat something. Ooh. And what happened, Cindy? Did you throw up? Is everything okay? How many people would want their tax money to go to men in their 30s who film themselves watching TV rather than getting a job? No, the difference is, Herman, is literally you're not the person that's sitting in front of this trying to make it into a job. You don't have the brain capacity to try and make something into a job. That's the difference between me and you. You can't judge me wanting to try and make this a success, which is making it into a job. One day when that happens, if it does happen, you're going to be mad. You're going to be pissed off because I will have made it into what it is. And that's my job, what I wanted it to do at the start. That's something I could be proud of and be happy with. You, on the other hand, cannot be happy on that. You know what? You're mad at YouTube in general, but you make an account and you still support people and you still get mad at the fact that you're literally the one supporting people. You're the one supporting me right now. You're the one supporting me. If you didn't want me to support it, then if you didn't want to support me, you didn't have to be here. But you're still here, supporting me. It shows how much you love me. But yeah, the difference is it goes to anyone. And the thing is, you do not know specifically where your money, specifically your cash that you have literally filed your tax, you don't know where it's going from. And no one knows either. Waiting on a result. Good, Cindy. Good. Closing in the 5K subs. Nice. I didn't even notice. You know? I don't view it by numbers. I view it by, I can't believe that's how many people are watching, you know what I mean? Oh, sorry, has clicked the button. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, most of them are pretty much alternate accounts. You know? But yeah. If Hogwarts was real, weren't picked in Gryffindor, would you be disappointed? No, no. What the hat says is what you got going. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'd hope for Gryffindor. You know what I mean? Just boiled vegetables. Oh, at least that's something, Cindy. Hope you do make it. Thank you very much. I do support you. There you go. Matt is awesome. Thank you, Baker. I think you misunderstood Herman. The difference is I am someone who's actually trying to make it into a job. Like some other people don't, you know what I mean? I'm allowed to ask a question. That's a question within itself. Why would you not be allowed to ask a question? Come on, man. What's the point in going on YouTube if you can't interact with the person you're watching? Come on. Yo, Soren, Matt brought it up and just tried to be devil's advocate. I get that. I get that. 64 likes. Thank you very much, Cindy. Have you ever seen it when Johnny lives in the UK? No, Elon Musk doesn't live here. No, he doesn't. He lives in America, in a little box house. I wonder if he still lives in that box house though. Apparently, he takes it everywhere. I don't know if that's true though. But yeah. Not a single wild snake in the UK. I don't know much about snakes. Just saying, if you were working and paying tax and we had the system and proposed about choosing where tax goes, would you choose to pay you? Yes, because I'm not selfish. You, on the other hand, would be selfish. You don't care about anyone. You're literally doing that. Would you choose to help someone live their life? In any way? Because if you do, you can't get mad at that. Just like I said, if I made that happen, I'm not going to see millions of people suffer in that way. You might be that kind of person who wants to see millions of people suffer. But no, I support the fact that your taxes, our taxes in the future, my taxes, goes to people that actually needs that money to live on, to actually be able to live, to be able to have a house, to be able to eat, drink, live in general. You know what I mean? Hello, Matt. Hello, Jay. What's going on? How are you, Joy? I choose to help people. I love other people. There you go. We have 3 native wild snakes in the UK. I did not know that. See, that's the thing. I wouldn't know many things about anything that's technically wild in the UK. But, yeah. That's the thing, Herman. I'm going to tell you something. For 3.5 years, I was working every single day. And I was paying tax. I never had a problem. Didn't care who it went to. But I paid my tax. I did. And I enjoyed it. You know, every single year up until 2024, pretty much I was working. But now when I choose to do this and make it into a job, something I love, people judge. Oh, but they don't know anything about my past. But no, apparently people see me now. That's what defines me as a human being. No. If you tell someone you've worked 10 out of 11 years, are they going to moan at you? No, they congratulate you to say, good, we love that. Keep doing what you're doing. You know? What's the name? What do you mean? What's that? What? The 3 native wild snakes? I would like to know. I'm all for giving money to people who help people who are genuine need because they're looking for work. Many people work and do YouTube at the same time. You're not wrong. Exactly. I know a bunch of people who work and do YouTube at the same time. The difference is I do what the job centre asks me. If I don't, I'm not entitled to that. I do what they say. You know? Do you know what? Herman, I'm very blessed in my life. I was going to say something, but I thought, you know what, people would hate that in a way. How do I put it? I'm very blessed in my life. Let's just say that. Ada, grass snake, and smooth snake. Okay. Have you ever seen the royal maybe from a distance? Yes. It was the Queen. And Prince Harry, I'm pretty sure at some point. So yeah. That's done. We should care a lot about who it goes to. There you go. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't mind that my tax dollars go to the help the sick and poor, etc. One day I might need it. The thing is, in the future, you don't know. Yeah, let's just say you work for 5-10 years and you get into an accident. Yeah, that literally makes you stay in a wheelchair for the rest of your life. And the only thing you can do, because you can't work, And obviously, specific jobs you probably can, don't get me wrong. But if you couldn't, you would have to claim you would have to claim PIP or universal credit or whatever other benefit there is, because that's the only thing you can do. You know? Think of it as you pay your tax for so many years. If an accident does happen to you, then that technically money comes back to you that you paid yourself back then. You know what I mean? Just think of it as that. Adders? No. We have adders. Okay. Aren't they venomous? Scary. Matt, if you were stuck in the Amazon jungle tomorrow, when you wake up, you've got to survive there for 3 months before you can make it out. What three essentials you taking with me? Probably a phone, so I can actually contact, the emergency services, because that would be the one thing that I would do. I don't know. The thing is, I wouldn't be able to survive in a jungle, so I'd be dead. Universal healthcare should be a right. Oh, I agree. If America had our NHS system over there, it would be so much better. They're venomous. Crazy. The only venomous snakes we have is the adder. Okay. Down for the UK's climate was unfit for venomous snake. No. There's a lot of jungly areas. There's a lot of grassland. It depends where, obviously. Main cities, you know what I mean? Anything away from it, different. They like the thick vegetation and places to hide. Yeah, that's true. All snakes would, you know what I mean? How many venomous snakes in Europe? The whole of Europe is massive. There is has anyone heard of Snake Island? If you've never heard of Snake Island, it's home to... it's an island in Brazil. How many? Oh, my stomach is rumbling. It had 430,000 snakes. But obviously it's gone down because they've been eating each other. Crazy. Crazy for Snake Island, you know what I mean? Let's compare Australia. No, it's massive. Ireland doesn't have any, right? I don't know. A Brazilian? Yeah, a shit ton of snakes. Agreed. Sure, it's time consuming editing videos. I just think you would guard yourself from criticism by working alongside the videos. How can you ask people to donate, help you, when you won't help yourself? No, the difference is I've never asked people to donate at all. I never will. No one has to donate. No one has to donate at all. Never will beg. I'm not a beggar at all. I might say it as a joke, but people will understand. That's me saying that as a joke. I'll tell you something. Someone donated me 2K. I've refunded it. I've got proof. If I was just a money-hungry person, don't you think I would have taken that? You know what I mean? I'm not that kind of a person. But yeah, that's the thing is, I don't ask people. People do what they want to do. I don't judge. Literally, you can live your life in any kind of way. It doesn't matter to me, as long as you're a kind person. You're living in the way of what you want to go with in a good, positive, kind, way. That's fine. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I do help myself. I want a job. But the thing is, there's certain jobs that I'm not capable to do because of my condition. But that's not a thing. I mean, it's a thing, but it's not an excuse because it's true. I can't do certain things. Yeah. But also, I am not going to want to work with certain companies that literally don't want to actually give a crap about you. But the thing is, every company is like that. This is why I want to do YouTube. This is why I do it every single day and have been doing it for 655 days in a row, non-stop. That's daily vlogs. And then since 4 months into it, been doing live streams. Not every single day. It used to be every single day. Stopped. Kept going a little bit a week. And now we're back every single day. Every single day. Even when I had a job last year, I was still live. I was still doing vlogs. I was still doing it. And that's the thing. If a job comes up and I'm doing it, I'm going to vlog. I'm going to do what I want to do to make myself happy. Obviously, if I can't vlog in certain areas, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be an idiot, you know what I mean? But yeah. 14 to 17 venomous snakes in Europe. That's crazy. Mostly from the viper family. I wonder why. No. Why would I do that, Tom? Why would I do that? Well, no. Well, no. I'm not that desperate. I'm sorry. No one thinks of Europe when it comes to snakes. Always Asia, Africa, Australia, and America. True. Which causes the most deaths. True, because they're the biggest places. You know what I mean? In Europe, it's the nose-horned viper. Or we were talking about Randy Orton there. Which one is the most potent? I mean, you're asking the wrong guy because I have no idea. No, I'm hungry. Sorry to say, but I am hungry. I need sustenance. Sustenance. Every single day, sustenance is what makes us grow. Hey. So yeah. In the world, it's inland Taipan, Australian. Okay. This is why a lot of people just don't want to go to not America, Australia. You're gonna do it? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Hi guys, hello, Basil. What's going on, Bazzy? But yeah, a lot of people wouldn't want to go to Australia because of that. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to work my friends. No, that's the difference. I actually want to create this into the job. I want to do this. I love it. You know what I mean? What made you happy by being happy even because of being able to provide for yourself in the hierarchy of needs, don't you think? No, the difference is even if I don't have a job, I will still be alive. I'm still grateful for the position that I am in with the best family that I had that literally support me and will always support me. You know? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people on the channel wouldn't want to see me homeless at any point, you know? So they would support, and that's exactly what they had done. They had no reason to, you know what I mean? I'm not exactly, don't get me wrong, yeah, I put smiles and I put out some good advice in the world and I try and make the best for everyone to try and be a good person and that, but like being happy, sorry, not being happy, being good gets you hated a lot, you know? You know, being yourself gets you hated, but being fake. What just went on with my... Okay, my stream crashed. Like, it didn't crash for you guys, but it crashed for me. The page just went, goodbye, see you later. So I don't understand. And the thing is, all I done was get the thing off. Yeah, like, what the hell? So, yeah, like, yeah. Yeah. The thing is, I want a job. I want to obviously save up the money for the setup, you know? Most venomous snakes are one of the most venomous creatures in the world, behind things like box jellyfish. That's true. I don't think Herman does want to do that, Tom, so thank you. What is potent venomous snakes in Europe? I don't know the most I don't know anything about snakes. I haven't seen a snake in ages. Genuinely, they're more scared of humans. They're aggressive, unless, of course, you annoy them. That's true. You don't want to annoy a snake. You're Australian. Love that, Jay. How many snakes, Jay, have you been around? You know what I mean? If you're going to put stupid comments like that in the chat, you're gone. I'm sorry, Tom. Nose horn viper. Alright. Interesting. The most potent are the one that causes most deaths at the same. Crazy. Yeah, snakes are so cool. Snakes are cute. It depends. Big, massive human ones in the hand now. Your family is supporting you. Fellow countrymen via their taxes are supporting you. At some point, you'll have to support yourself. And if you say you're not doing this for money, how can you? I'm doing this to make a living off of it. That is supporting myself. The thing is, I want to get it to a point where I can literally do what I want to do, and the ad revenue that I would get from it would be able to support it. But that's a lot of work to put in, and that's exactly why I go every single day, Herman. You know? That's the thing. Just living life. And the thing is, Herman, it really doesn't matter either way. I'm trying to make this into what I want it to be, which is a job. I want to live my life the way I want to live it. You know? And if that means people want to support that and be a good person, then they can. You know, you shouldn't hate that kind of thing. Yang Dai, I love King Cobras. Scary. Fascinating. Favorite director besides Nolan? Oh, I actually don't know. I don't. He's not my favorite. There's a lot of directors in the world, and the thing is, I don't even know a lot. You know what I mean? How do you know it's Nolan? Well, because my favorite movie is done by Nolan. Lots of walked over lots, going from a bush walk. Didn't even know they were there till I scurried off and they were behind me. Plenty of red belly black snakes in the yard over the years. That's crazy. See, that's why I would not be able to go to. I'd go to Australia. I wouldn't be able to go to certain areas. You know what I mean? Steve, do you have any pet snakes? His favorite film is Dark Knight, so assume it's Nolan. Yeah, Quentin. Quentin is good. He definitely good. There's only one movie that I really didn't like, and that is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Really boring in my opinion, but don't get me wrong, a lot of people do like it. Tarantino's a snake, really? Hermione, why are you so interested? I mean, true. I don't have any pet snakes. No, would love some though. All right. Oh, let me just get something from 2 or 3 years ago. User find it fascinating. All right, all right. Oh, 3 to the 2 to the 1 to the 0. Oh, what? Rude. Oh. That's definitely true. What's fascinating about someone on Universal Crypt? Yeah, millions of people on it. You know what I mean? You see all the way. I wouldn't want to be on it my whole life. No, that's annoying. Strange person. Okay. Ball pythons, corn snakes, and king snakes. Best beginner snakes. Okay. I'll start with saying lower maintenance, like a python. Sorry, why did I not see that until that? You know what I mean? And cat and tub, of king brown. That's to J. You drink a pink monster? Oh, nice. 2 burgers and they were quite splendid. Good, Joe. Enjoy them. Now drink a pink monster. Good. Why would you drink a pink monster? That's strawberry, isn't it? Hi, Joe. How was your schmud colour night? Oh. Matt, do you have LGBT PS5 HDMI audience? I don't know. It's not even a thing. It's actually Apple, but you would think otherwise. A pink monster is Apple. What? No. No. Just no. Do you like rattlesnakes? If you're asking me, I've never been near a rattlesnake, so I wouldn't know. They could be nice and kind. I wouldn't even know. Or they could be very venomous and be like, can I get you? Like that. Know what I mean? That's the thing. From a lot of videos that I've seen, snakes are more scared of you. They tend to not want to go near you in a way. If they're around like your neck, like here, and they're put over, they're not actively going around to try and squash you. You know what I mean? They're trying to not be around you, pretty much. But yeah, Steve Austin, Stone Cold. Find them interesting, but their rattle would drive me nuts. That's very understandable. Do you have central heating or a portable heater? I have a portable heater behind me, but I never use it. I don't need it. Luckily, my bed is nice and warm. You tried a coffee Java Monster for the first time like a month ago. It was one of the best things I ever put in my mouth. So sugary and caramel with a coffee flavor, amazing, and I thought it sounded bad. A coffee Java Monster sounds good. Basil, nice reference. Hey. Schmodko was mid. Sorry to hear that, Joe. Sorry to hear that your Schmodka was mid. Now, I am gonna end the stream in just a few minutes because of the time. Obviously, man's got to go out tomorrow. Well, technically today because it's past 2 o'clock. But I have to say, Matt, if you come across one, try it. You won't regret it unless you get addicted because it's so good. I can't really get addicted to anything, really, pretty much. Because I wouldn't. I'd try something, yeah, but that's pretty much it. At 2, huh? Well, trash whiskey. Whiskey. I tried finding whiskey in a shop today. Found out I didn't even know it. Such a donut. But they had beer and they had wine. They didn't have the whiskey though. You know what I mean? They didn't have no spiritual stuff. Just let me know if you do. Good. You watching Glorious Bees? No, I haven't. I haven't watched that at all. I'm pretty sure. And if I have, I've forgotten about it. You know what I mean? That's the thing. There's a lot of stuff I've watched in my life, and I still forget it. You know what I mean? Is it time you're sleeping right now and get out tomorrow to watch the stuff? No. When I wake up tomorrow, I've got to go out straight away. Uncultured. Never, never. Django Unchained. I've seen Django. Yes, best Tarantino. Not the best. Maybe. There are multiple pink monsters, by the way. One strawberry. Exactly. Sugar free, but this one is the OG pink one. Oh, Punch. Yes. Yeah. It's an apple type flavor. It was called apple, but it's mid. Yep. I've tried it. It's fine to. Sorry. It's fine to have a UC claim. I support anyone going through a hard time in this economy. It's hard to get my head around someone claiming UC and not looking for a job saying that streaming is it. No, the difference is, Herman, is the job centre tell me I have to literally search and apply for jobs and show them. That's exactly what I do. Because if I didn't, they would see that I don't do that, and therefore I wouldn't be entitled to claim it. So because I actually do what they ask, everything's good. So you can feel like me is not doing that, but in order to prove that I get that, I have to do what they say. So don't get me wrong, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not that person. Where are you going tomorrow? Spoilers for the next day vlog. Damn, Herman, you good. Herman, go away. Wow, man. Everyone's pissed off at Herman. I understand what he's saying, you know what I mean? Inglourious B, Christopher Waltz movie. All right. It's also Tarantino. Came before. Get that. Inglourious is the best Tarantino. Okay. Got Brad Pitt. All right. Herman should apply for Universal Credit. Nah, he can't do that. I mean, he probably could, but yeah. Matt's a good boy for Job Centre. He's so interested. Exactly. Tarantino himself. That's the best Tarantino. True. Herman should be on Pip. Really? All right. Well, Matt. I'll go see you soon and have a lovely sleep. Jim Bat, 42 Hungarian cricket swarming the parliament for me. Why would I dream that? Why would I dream about 42 Hungarian crickets swarming the parliament? What? I got to go to Mary Peace. All right. Before I do go, guys, we are going to copy and paste something from a couple of years ago onto my posts tab here on YouTube. I have just done that. So if you want to go check it out, it will apply to every single person in the world. Literally if every single person in the world actually understood that, well, technically some might be. Don't get me wrong. Some wouldn't be because of life. You know what I mean? But yeah, go check out the post I've just put on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to obviously show the love, give it a like, support it, put your comments on it, you know what I mean? One serving for you. Okay. Hello, Lightfoot Russia. Hello, Irina. Where have you been? Where have you been? How are you? Hopefully you've been good. Fresh. Fine. Ow. Hopefully you're princess. Stop. Like, princess need her nails, like, you know what I mean? La 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 la. Okay. So it's morning already. 7:02 in my city. 7:12. Sorry. Yeah, you're 5 hours in front of me. So it's technically time for me to go to bed. But I won't be getting up that early. I'll be getting up like 2, 3 hours later than that. Hopefully. If I don't, I'm gonna be in trouble. Get told off like smack bottom and everything. Um, but yeah. Hopefully you're okay, Arena, and you're starting your day. So hopefully you have a good day today, in Sabu. So yeah, princess, you're digging again. This nail needs chopping off most out of every single thing. Ah, did not mean to do that. Oh, I just hit my finger. I did not mean to do that. I'm back. Yes, Indy. It's 6:15 where you are. How are you? Hopefully you're okay. I'm okay. I'm in a hospital with my son for planning an operation. All is okay. Already okay. Irina, hopefully the operation goes well. I don't know if it's for you or your son, but hopefully everything goes well with you and your son. And everything is okay. May God bless you. Yeah, Irina. Hopefully you're okay and everything's good, man. And obviously, hopefully you have a good day after that. And everything goes smooth. And I'm pretty sure that it will. You know what I mean? Irina, hugs, bless you always. Exactly, Cindy. Exactly. Now, everybody, I am about to go. So hopefully you've all liked and subscribed to the channel, you legends. And obviously click that notification bell on all so that you guys don't miss out on the daily vlogs, the daily shorts, the daily posts, and the daily live streams here on the channel as always. And I have just put up a new post on the channel, so I'm asking if you can go check it out. Give it a like as always, guys, you bunch of legends. Everything is already okay, thank you. Good, Irina. Good. Hugs, Matt. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Cindy, thank goodness. Exactly. Have a positive Thursday. Thank you very much. Thank you very much as well, Irina. Princess, you got a bit crazy, got a bit mad. Let me just put you down there, okay? Calm down. Calm down. And yeah, guys, if you haven't yet followed me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Strava, Twitch, or even joined the Discord server, all of the links will be in the description down below, as always. Oh, you just... She broke the thing, and she's breaking it even more. Stop trying to attack it. My cat is something else, guys. Let me just refresh. Oh no, Princess, don't attack. Oh, hey, 2 more likes. Thank you very much, legends on the channel. Irina, praying for you. Even though you said everything is okay, I'm here. So yeah, I'm here. Sydney, yeah. Thank you very much. Even though Cindy, but yeah. I'm tired. I'm gonna go. So hopefully you've all liked and subscribed to the channel as always. And I will see you guys tomorrow yet again on the live stream for another daily vlog, another short post, short video, another post on the channel, and also another live stream. Maybe 2 tomorrow. Depends. Take it easy, Matt. Thank you very much. Good night, Matt. Thank you very much, Matt. I'm just thinking, yeah, hopefully tomorrow goes smooth with what I have to do because I really want to do it, but I've got to do it. You know what I mean? Oh, and just for everyone, if you're still here, it depends how many people hate me right now and only agree with someone's comment about doing volunteering. You're gonna want to watch a part in tomorrow's vlog where I get you all a little bit annoyed. So yeah, I'm gonna go. As always, stay safe, stay humble, be kind, be respectful, be that person that you can be lovable, and be a legend. Keep being yourself. You're stronger than you believe. Stay safe, stay humble, stay kind, and may God bless all of you on the channel. Peace out and love.